Welcome to Pitch Your Channel. That was lame. My name is Brendan Sparks. Welcome to this channel. I'll be your host for this live stream. And what we usually do channel reviews. I want to do something different. I want to do something fun. So we're going to see how this goes. I think today's video will probably be more of the concept itself. So depending on how many people we can get in the live stream, will really decide how the stream will go. And I want you to know, here's my planning for how these streams will operate. And what I would like to do is offer you the opportunity to utilize my channel here as a platform to find other creators to collaborate with. Now, usually I would like to do these live streams a lot sooner as I'm getting back into my channel here, took a nice break. You don't want to hear about that. You don't care. I know. So here's the thing. I want to utilize this channel. I want you to have the opportunity to find other channels to collaborate with. If you haven't gone live before, say you're a newer channel, I think this is also a great opportunity for you to come on here, come on live, show your face. And you know what? Here's the thing. All of us are trying to improve our channels. I know that's what you're trying to do. You want to gain subscribers. You want to gain views. What's great about collaborations, me and Tiffany from Navigating YouTube, we actually did a really great video on collaborations. And I just think it was a great opportunity because I was able to reach out to her and ask her, hey, do you want to collaborate? However, here we have an amazing community. I want to continue to build that community. And I really want this channel here to be the bridge for creators. I want to make things easier for you because when I started YouTube, man, it was hard. It was so complicating. One, learning YouTube, but two, trying to find places to go. Like, where do I find other channels to collaborate with? And I think it's great that whether we have gamers in here and we have a gamer that will say, come on, and talk about their channel and talk about what types of channels they will love to collaborate with. We will then use this stream for you to connect with one another. This is not sub for sub, watch for watch, stuff like that. I want to make a live stream where you have simply more opportunity. Now, usually we have weekly live channel reviews, and I think I'm not gonna say I noticed this, but I think a lot of channels also want to show their channels off because one, it's free promotion, right? It's true. But on the other hand, it's like, hey, I'm at a point, right? Say on your channel where you're like, all right, I would love to work with other people. And to me, that's what YouTube's all about. YouTube is all about building connections. I just feel like there's lack of opportunity for creators to actually do that unless you do reach out, and that is one way to do it. But look, I want to simplify YouTube. That is my plan. I talk about creating this channel so that way you have a much easier journey than I did. And I just want to do something different. Let me know. What do you guys think in the chat? What do you guys think about this type of stream? Like I said, normally you do channel reviews. And here's another thing, guys. I understand that there's YouTube gurus out there. I understand that there's YouTube experts out there. Look, I'm not trying to be that. But one thing I do have is experience from my own journey. Everybody, you have your own journey as well, your own experience. If you have one video posted, imagine how much more experience you have from somebody who's afraid to hit record. So I want to simplify YouTube for you. I'm going to say hi to everybody in the chat. While we do that, guys, there's a link in the chat if you would like to come in. I know it's late, but like I said, if this is more of a concept idea and we don't have anybody come in, because look, a lot of people are afraid to go live too because they're like, hey, I don't know if anybody's going to come in. It's kind of how I feel today because it has been a while. But rather than talking about this whole idea of pitching your channel, I just wanted to come right out and do it, attempt it. And I want to see if anybody's down to do that. So fill out the form. Link is in the description. Game Fever Online, thanks so much for coming on in, brother. How are you doing? Man, it's been a while. I was like nervous. I was like halfway sweating before I went live because it's been about, I don't even know, about a month and a half. If you're watching this a replay, you can skip forward too. Another thing I'd like to do is, I'm not sure if you can clip the live stream, but I think it'd be great too if you clip out even your portion. If you want to share that out, that's great. I'm definitely down to do that. Or you guys can clip each other out from this live stream, share it to show love for that creator. Ellie Fat Cat. Yo, what's going on? Kel's Animals. Welcome. Welcome. I want you guys to be heard. Let tonight be a night you can be heard. And yeah, share this out. I would really appreciate it, guys. I even deleted my Facebook. I don't even do Facebook anymore. So if you guys would like to share this out, that would be great. Halifax says, it's been so long. I know. So yeah, still trying to figure out this whole move thing. Don't even know if it's happening now. I don't know. It's a bunch of craziness. But I will say it's great to be here. It's great to catch up with everyone. Shared on a lot of Discord servers. Thanks, Shards of Gaming. Shards, you want to come in? Ellie Fat Cat, same to you. If you guys would like to come in the live stream, fill out that form. And then why I want to do that is because I'm going to share the link to this live stream. That's the main meaning behind that. I know I have your guys' emails, but that way it'll be simplified. That way I can send this link out to you. Let's see. Shards of Gaming. Brennan, you already made this a bridge for content creators. Just keep doing what you're doing. No, I appreciate it, Shards. Yeah, I'm just like, man, I feel like we all have a voice. We all want to be heard. And I think that's why I created this channel in the first place, right? When we initially called it Content Creator Hangout, because I wanted people to feel heard. But now I'm like, wow, where do people have an opportunity to really just stand on front of the stage and talk about your own channel? I want you guys to promote your channels. And I feel like there's really no place to do that. So why not create it? Ellie Fat Guy says, I'm hyped for the stream. Thanks. And yeah, if nobody comes on, that's cool. Look, I have no problem with that. It is what it is. This is an attempt. Okay. This is an attempt at trying something new. And when people already have their PJs on, look, I'm wearing shorts that don't even like match this shirt. That's the beauty of, oh man, camera's already doing it. That's the beauty of YouTube. Let's see. How does this work? So Game Fever Online, how this works, going to be a little bit different. So click the link in the description. And from there, you'll just fill out the form like we normally do with our channel reviews. It's really easy, guys. There's like 3 questions. And from there, I will then email you the link. And that way you can join in the live stream. And from there, I'll just ask you some questions. And you know what? The main thing is we'll be hanging out. And I just want you to go ahead and promote your channel. Literally, that's what I want you to do. Sounds crazy. That's it. And I want you to be able to find other creators to collaborate with. So I think this is going to be amazing as this channel grows, as we get other gamers here. And if you guys start like Game Fever, if you know other gamers, bring them in. And my plan is to grow these streams and build this community. But not only that, help you guys find other channels to collaborate with, which I think is unique because a lot of gamers would think, okay, well, I need to collaborate with another gamer. But I think you'd be surprised that you can also collaborate with people outside of your niche when the content is similar. So let's see, Shards of Gaming. Let's see, Brendan, I love the stream. Hyped to see where it goes tonight and would love if you came into my channel anniversary stream as a guest. It is in 16 days. Shards of Gaming, yeah, we'll definitely talk offline. Just let me know, man. Let me know. Tuber Chat does similar things. Stop it. I'm trying to okay, so yeah, that's my thing. So here's the thing. I know like there's Coffee with Cannell, right? Not putting Sean Cannell down. I love Sean Cannell. So it's an opportunity for them to ask Sean some questions. And in those few minutes, they're in the spotlight, I guess, for a minute. There's a way to gain subscribers. But there's websites, I think, that help you with gaining a collaboration. You're reaching out to people people can find interest. But I just feel like having you on the front stage, being able to talk about your channel and people in the chat could be like, oh my gosh, that's great. And a lot of times your channels are evolving. And a lot of times we're like, wow, like I could vibe with that. You know what? That's definitely something I'm looking for in another creator to collaborate with. So I always say, if you reach out to 99 companies, for instance, and you're denied, or 100, right? You're denied by 99, but you're approved by 1. That's a huge win. And so for me, having this availability to, once again, bridge the community together and bringing new people in that maybe haven't done a collaboration yet. Maybe they are a newer channel and you're a newer channel, and just making it easier for you guys. John Chapman says, glad you're back. Good seeing you on Clubhouse. Ready for all the BS? Yes, sir. Thanks for coming back in. Appreciate it, man. Shards of Gaming says, filled out the form. All right, Shards, we're going to get you, man. I don't know about Tuber Chat, but I feel like it's really a sub for sub kind of thing, because he says it'll give you a solid foundation. But after a month, all the people unsub. Yeah, so that's not what I'm looking for. I'm definitely not looking for somebody to come on here, promote their channel, and gain subscribers, right? A little bit different. If that happens, it happens, but that's not my goal. my goal, and that's what I've seen a lot of. I've seen a lot of channels that are like, hey, let's all support each other. And I mean, it does nothing for you. So to have somebody in the forefront say, hey, here's what my channel's about. If I had to collaborate with another channel, this is what I would be looking for. And as we build these live streams, being able to communicate with other channels. I mean, it's that simple. He's really nice, but things can change a little bit to be better. Normally, I would be watching a Fortnite streamer right now, but they don't go live on Sundays. The thing I expected the least was for you to go live, and I'm so happy you did. Thanks, Ellie Fat Cat. Yeah, same here. And I was like, you know what? I have the time. I've been having this idea. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, guys, please share this out. Please bring some people in. When you're not on YouTube for a while, I definitely expected for many people not to be notified, let alone this late at night. Runny Eggs is a channel that I have had issues. People yelled at me in comments to sub to them, so I quit that channel. Yeah, that's not good stuff. That's annoying, Shards. There's always just like the sub to me. Yeah. You guys get it. I've been considering starting a new thing once a month where it's a combination of channel shout out, channel review, and friendly channel raid. I'm thinking of calling it Spark Outs. I love you guys, man. I miss this so much. I missed all of you, and I'm happy to hear you guys are doing good. And I know Shards of Gaming said he'll stop in. So look, Shards, you are literally going to be the first channel that we attempt this with. And I know my kids are still awake, so I don't know how loud it's going to be in the background, but they should be going to bed soon. So I'm going to go ahead and let me see. Here we go. So Shards, I'm going to go ahead and there we go. Easy peasy. All right, Shards will be our first one ever. And I'll just go ahead and send you this link. I know this is kind of a weird way to do it, but this is how we're going to try it, right? We have to start somewhere. And I'm really excited for this. I love how Shards is like, I'm down. I'm in. All right, Shards, I just sent you the link to this live stream. So Shards of Gaming will be our first channel. Shards says, why am I so nervous? No, I'm the one that's nervous. Look, I haven't streamed in a minute. So like literally, like I was like shaking before. I had this water bottle. I refilled it like 4 times. It's so funny how it's like writing cursive. It's like you kind of go back and you're like, how do I do this? And it's all good. I don't know if I should be doing this, but I've started uploading weekly and getting way better views. And whenever I don't have any videos to upload for over 7 days, I give one of my loyal subs a shout out video. Everybody has their own way of doing things, from giveaways to reviews to how, whatever you do, Ellie Fat Cat. So I think it's great that you're already you're thinking about your subscribers and you're finding a way to give back to them. And I think that's amazing. And honestly, that's what I'm trying to do right now. What an amazing community we have. And I think that it's all about what we have to offer. I hate to say like it's the value that we have, but it's so true. We all have some type of value. We can always, whatever our purpose is as individuals, sharing that with other people for free, I think is crucial. Now in the future, we'll see how this looks. Say if this channel gets monetized and stuff like that. Did you send it on Discord or where did you send the link? Shards of Gaming, check your email. Let me see. Yeah, check your email, Shards. Sent it to your email. There you go. So yeah, a little bit way of doing things, but rather than just spamming the chat, because here's my thing too, is as these hopefully grow, right? Sharing the link in there and everybody can kind of just join in. I think having people where I can see, okay, yeah, this is a legitimate channel, and then we can even Shards, I would even like to pull up your channel too. So that's another thing that we'll do, and we'll talk about things that you're doing as a creator, things that you're improving on, stuff like that. And we can even pull up your channel, and if you're ever looking for feedback, I'm always down for that. But like I said, I want this to be an opportunity for you. And I see you in here, Shards. Give me 1 minute, man. And so that way we can have your channel ready. And I just want to thank everybody that's also in here with us right now. Let me turn this down. Yeah, I just want to thank you guys because it has been a minute. It's been great. It's been great. Yeah, this whole channel is literally going to be about you guys. I always said that before, but now I want you guys to see that it's actually happening. Shards, I'm going to put my headphones on. I'm going to mess up my hair for you, man. All right. Add to the stream.
What's up, everybody? Can you guys hear me all right?
Hold on. Let me see. I can't hear you. Maybe it's me. Hold on. Maybe it's me. I think it's definitely me. All right. How was my audio, by the way, Shards? Was it pretty bad?
No, I can hear you fine.
Okay, cool. All right. I
just turned up my mic too, so that might help.
Yeah, it was definitely me. I had my audio set from my laptop. How's it going, man?
Pretty good. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute.
Heck yeah, it has. What's going on with you and your channel, man?
A lot of things have happened. And channel anniversaries coming up. This blackout thing I mentioned. As well as I hit 200 subs.
Clap emoji for Shards. Congrats, man. That's awesome.
Thanks.
So have you done collaborations on your channel before?
I've done some. I think the last one was with Call Me. No. The last, I think, public one was with Call Me Ender, but I actually did a couple with others with the different game.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, so you're literally the first one that we're doing this with. I don't have this on my notepad, no questions, but this is my thing, Shards. I want you to tell us about your channel.
Well, my main channel is mostly about gaming stuff. My other channels I've kind of ended up quitting for now.
Okay.
I've trying to get, as you can probably tell, I ended up making like a new banner and stuff. Just old art that I didn't use, so I figured I'd repurpose it for this. Just trying to be more unique. Yeah. I think I've finally gotten to the point where I might be satisfied with how it's set up, but then right when I was gonna ask you to get your thoughts on it, you disappeared for a month.
Yeah, I did, man. Yeah, between moving and trying to figure out what's happening with that to mental health stuff, I always tell people if you need a break, take a break. I don't suggest a month, but is what it is,
Hey, I took a 2-month break, but I could do that because I had so many videos uploaded.
Yeah. It's interesting, Shards. During this break, I'm always here to like offer feedback to everybody. During the break, I had a lot of time to think. And, I think during the break, I realized, why I do this. And it was just a good reminder. Like, I don't do this for the money. I don't like if all those things were to come, they would come. But during the break, I was just like, you know what? Like, what can I do to just truly help other channels? And that's what I made it about. I don't think I really started that way on this channel, but that's the thing. I think for you and everybody here, how many times our channels we talk about like our value proposition and stuff. It's crazy, man, how many times that can change. I just want to say I do love your banner, man. I really do. I think it's you for sure. I like how it's evolved over time, and definitely catches your attention for sure.
And the funny thing about it is my profile picture is actually my first channel banner.
Yeah, I see that. I definitely see that. Yeah, the only thing that I don't know is would be, I guess there is a correlation between your profile and your banner itself. I just love those little characters. I think that's super cool.
I'm actually working on developing a game that they're going to be in, but recently for a different idea that I've wanted to do, I've had to put that one on hold, and I actually just released a demo for a different game.
So you creating games, have you ever deep dived into how to do that? Is that something that like interests you?
I started doing that on my other channel, but it's just hard keeping up with both of them. I still do stuff on my other channel sometimes, but for the most part, I'm just trying to focus on this one. I did recently figure out how to make a NES map in the game engine GDevelop, which nobody else knows how to do. So at some point, I kind of need to make a tutorial for that, which is both kind of exciting at the same time nervous because, there's going to be a lot of people that were gonna be watching that probably and be like, all right, are you good at explaining what you're doing? Can you show me how to
Yeah.
do it?
Yeah, no, and even if this is, I know that's not, I mean, sure, we could do the review portion of this too, like whatever. I think it, having multiple channels, I think that's definitely where it becomes hard. Whereas, say on Shards
Mhm.
of Gaming, if you were to like show people how to make a game and you just created a playlist for that rather than say a whole channel, I think that would be ideal too. Even if it was like once a month and you're just, you're creating, the continuation to how to make this game, but it's not primarily what your channel's about. You just never know, man, when one of those can take off. And
Yeah, that's something that I've been working on lately too, is just trying to make a more consistent schedule instead of 3 random videos a week where, roughly most of the time they're probably going to be on these specific days. And there's probably going to be 3 videos every week.
yeah.
You don't know what type of videos they're going to be. So I'm trying to focus on maybe making Mondays my game reviews.
Hmm.
Saturdays be like a devlog. And then having, I think it was Thursdays the other day,
Okay.
most of the time be diving into, but once a
Yeah.
month be a spark out or something like that.
Okay, cool. So let me ask you this. What do you think like sets your channel apart from other channels?
Honestly, I think it's just me. I don't play like other people do. I be unpredictable and I do random stuff.
Okay. So different types of content itself and like you as the creator. And I do think that's a great example of like it's interesting. Let's just say your channel was all about Mario and another channel is all about Mario. It's interesting how different the content can be based off of the creator itself. So Shards, talk a little bit about yourself then.
It's actually funny that you mentioned Mario because one of the people that I've been binge watching the last month-ish has been a almost complete Mario channel.
Yeah. So
Um,
what would be like your ideal collaboration then?
for my channel,
Mm-hmm.
um, that's a good question. If you had asked me at like the beginning, like when I first started my channel, which obviously you didn't know me back then, I was actually a Minecraft only channel where I built Minecraft maps,
See,
which
what I'm
I
talking about.
definitely got burnt out by doing that because it just takes so long to make,
Yeah.
especially solo.
Yeah.
But nowadays, probably either a game review since that's mostly what I do, or maybe um reacting to my try not to laugh challenge. I'm pretty sure that you won't even last a minute. That goes for everybody.
Right
Or
on.
probably just um what people think of the games that I make.
Okay. Yeah. No, I appreciate that, man. And um, I think I could see the differences here. Just I know we're not really doing reviews, but I could definitely see the difference in thumbnails. I could see you're putting in the work, and so this is opportunity now that hey, if you're a gamer and you're looking for a channel to collaborate with,
Hit me
um,
up.
yeah, hit up Shards. Shards, what's a good way for people to contact you?
Easiest way to get a hold of me is through my Discord. There should be a link in the about section. It used to be in the banner, but people were complaining about that. And apparently, every time they clicked on it in the banner, some people it would work, some people it wouldn't.
Yep.
So I ended up just moving it to there.
All right, cool, man. All right. Any last words? And what I would like to do too is let's go ahead and play this. I should do a countdown for my videos.
Yeah, I was really surprised when that video took off. That video almost has more views than my very first videos. So it's second on my whole channel. It was a live stream. Um, I
Legit,
honestly have
man.
no idea what I did right. The beginning of the video, I personally think is so bad, but apparently 200 people disagree. I think it's mostly due to the fact that I did it right on the same day Trove, which is the game that's being shown, got released for Nintendo Switch, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
The game itself has been around for a while, and I've made videos about it before, but I think it's just because I was playing it on the Switch and it just came out for the Switch that got people's attention.
Well, look, if you are once again, if you're a gamer, and even if you play Trove, like this is what I'm talking about, man. One, I actually Trove just ended up on my radar because of the Switch, and so I think that's really funny. So I would take one, if I were you, Shards, I would definitely take a mental note of that and start. If I were you, I'd probably definitely do some more videos on Trove, and whether it's a tutorial or is it worth it, or 5 things I wish I knew, stuff like that. But once again, uh, gamers out there that are into Trove, I think that would be interesting. Or even if there's gamers out there that are specifically for Switch, I think either way there can be opportunities there. But great
Yeah,
job, man. Great job.
but I think it probably helped also that I've got some promo codes. I don't know if you noticed that they work for cross-platform too.
Okay. Well, there you go. There you go. Any last words you'd like to say about your channel, Shards?
I guess the only thing I want to say is try to beat one of my world records.
There you go. There you go. I appreciate that, man. And thank you for being the first person on here. And man, also to you, thank you for all the support that you have been here, not only for myself in the channel, but for the people in the chat in this community, whether it's a Facebook group and stuff like that, and just running stuff behind the scenes. I do appreciate you, man. I hope something comes from this. And like I said, I'm not sure if you can clip this out, but if you would like to, clip it, share it, and hopefully we can get you a collaboration. And my goal, once again, is the more people that will eventually get in here, whether they're people from your community, people from Game Fever, whatever it may be. We just, once again, bring everybody together. That's my plan.
Yeah.
Because
one more thing before you yeet me out, as Mr. Beast said in his little YouTube thing, I almost ended up being in that, but I didn't
really,
raise my hand fast enough.
you never know, man.
Like I said in the chat, I'm hyped for this, not just because obviously it's showing my channel, but I'm saying this like as a friend too. Just kind of cool that you're doing this to help other people out and just seeing all the different channels.
Yeah, thanks, man. I talk about it, but I was just, like I said, I was asking myself. I said, was I really, really applying it? I think channel reviews, once again, is a great opportunity to show off channels, but I feel like being able to pull up your channel and hear you talk about it, there's a lot more meaning behind it. And I also think that there's a lot of opportunity for channels to collaborate, because in the end, that's what it's all about. So if I can help people, even in the future, make an app to make it simple. I mean, I have a lot of goals, but I think this is a hell of a start. And once again, Shards, I want to thank you for being the first person and being a part of this.
You're welcome. No problem. By any chance, could I convince you at some point to try playing the demo of my game?
Yeah. Yeah, man, send it to me.
It's called Retro Path. You can probably find it on my profile on itch.io, Shards of Gaming.
Yeah, reach out to me on Discord and we'll talk.
All right.
All right, brother. Thanks
for
a lot.
letting me on.
You got it, man. I'll talk to you. Yeah, once again, I want to just give a special thank you to Shards there, and for providing his time. And this is different, guys. This is different. I'm telling you. If you would like to come on in, put some lighting on, like Shards did, and show off your channel, that this is what this is about. This is not a sub for sub. This is nothing like that. If you guys are having fun here, this is different. Let's do something different. Let's do something fun. There is a subscribe. That's how fancy I am. Hopefully I spelled it right. Yep, I did. Cool. And that way you guys don't miss future ones. Share this out. Like I said, I see No Game Pat here. Hello. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah. Shards of Gaming. I think it's really cool seeing the improvements you made over time. And like I said, I think you're doing a lot of the right things. And I hopefully, man, hopefully we can get you a new channel to collaborate with. And that's what I'm really excited for. I'm excited to see what all this stuff leads to. And yeah, hit the like. I would really appreciate that, you guys. Let's see what Slothloaf says. Hey, oh, there it is. I'm a small Minecraft YouTuber. Man, there it is. That's great. I always look forward to Slothloaf. If you haven't been to these live streams, always look forward. It's almost like the same message, but look, My biggest dream is to hit 1K. I'm halfway there at 676 subscribers. I'm having a bit of a break because of family issues. Slothwolf, I completely get it. I completely understand. I took a break when it was needed. Make sure you do that. Make sure you do that. Let's see. Game Fever says something like that also happens to my videos when a Mega Man Maker update releases. It's normal because demand increases faster than people make videos about it. And I think that's unique because, like that game, I think it was called Trove, right? I think it's interesting. Let's just say, even for those channels that beat Shards to the punch, let's just say, and have a whole plethora of Trove, Nintendo Switch videos, bam, gets ported over to the Switch, and now everybody's like, what's Trove all about? What is this? I literally just, I'm not even lying, you guys. I just looked up a video yesterday on Trove. I'm like, what is this? Because I was looking for an MMO RPG for the Switch I could play with a friend. And very unique. I think that's so cool that you got that type of love, Shards. And yeah, man, I would definitely double down on that. For sure, for sure. Slothwolf, I might be working on a collab, by the way. Man, see, here it is. Calorie Cell Lewis, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? You got a new profile pic, bro. I dig it. I didn't even know that. See, I've been out for a minute. So look, guys, if you're just coming on in, if you guys want to fill out, click the link in the description. It's gonna be the first link you see. Fill it out. There's literally 3 questions. It can't be any simpler. What's your channel? And I need your email so that way I can send you the link for this stream. And stream. Okay. And from there, I'll send you the link. Come on in. Tell me about your channel. And I think this is a great way too. Share this out to your community. Share it wherever you want to share it. That'd be great. Let's bring more channels in. And I think that's another great thing. Whether they're in your community, you're bringing them in, offering another channel to promote their channel, show their channel off. I think that's what it's all about. Bringing people together. Come on now. Ayo, hi, cute doggy. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody that's here. Let me check. All right. Hey, still waiting on another channel. If you want to come and pitch your channel, that's what we're doing. Come on in. Tell me what your channel's about. We'll even play a video as long as there's no swearing. That's the only thing I really ask. At least if we can minimize it. And yeah, that's what we're doing. In the meantime, we're chilling. I can help you play it. DM me on Discord. Let's friend each other in game. It's a lot more fun when you play it with friends. Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. All right, let me see here. All right, so we got some responses. So yeah, all I ask is that you guys have just decent lighting so everybody can see you. We'll pull up your channel, and let me see here. And if you would like, I can always offer feedback too. I'm here to also help. I'm here to host this show, right? But I'm always here to help you guys out too if you're looking for any type of feedback on your channels. So whether you want to promote your own channel, if you want to ask some questions, we could definitely do that too. Melano, looks like, okay, I just got you pulled up. I will go ahead and send you an email. Thank you for filling that out. I greatly appreciate it. And let me get the link. I'm going to send you the invite right now. And boom, there we go. So I'll send that to you. And also, I think we have another one in here. We can do that as well. Yeah, I can't wait till the day where you see these channels where they have people who are employed with them or work with them to do all the behind the scenes stuff. I can't wait to do that. That'll be really nice. But in the meantime, I'm sure you guys feel that too. Let me go back and all right. So no game Pat, I see you too, man. I'm gonna go ahead and send you an email, and then so we'll have 2 people in line. And I already sent Melano, I sent you an email, so you should have that as well. And I know there's probably more ideal ways to do this, but like I said, just for the sake, we don't have a bunch of random people, especially in the future. If we can get this stuff down now, Cool. Game Fever Online says I can't join. I don't got my setup up and running. Man. What about mobile? What about mobile? Because if I email it to you, can't you click the link? I think you might be able to click the link in your phone too. Hi, my channel is about walking in Toronto, Ontario road trips, and later world travel. Awesome. Magic Walker, thank you for being here. Look, if you would like to join the stream and come in here and talk about your channel, the main thing with this whole live stream is to allow you to showcase your channel, what it's about, and hopefully we can get you somebody to collaborate with. So thank you so much for being here. No Game Pass says, oh, dang, I don't got a webcam. Look, yeah, hopefully you can click the link. I'm pretty sure you can. And even if you join with your cell phone, should be all right. We could definitely give it a try. I'm here for you guys. And like I said, if you guys are having a good time, hit that like, subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, share this out. Come on now. Let's see. I can help play it. Okay, yeah, check that. Oh, by the way, Brennan, I forgot to tell you I have look, man. One, sorry to hear that, brother. And two, happy to hear you're doing all right and getting your smell back. Yeah, no, that's a serious stuff, bro. And you look like you were doing all right. So that's really good to hear. But look, bro, stay safe, man. Stay safe. Let's see. Melano says, I'm probably not going to have my webcam on. No face reveal yet. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. If you want to come in with a voice, that's cool too. We could definitely do that. But Melano, you should have received an email. So check your email. And also, same with you. No Game Pat, I also sent you an email. So if you don't have a webcam and it's only voice, for now, guys, it's cool. It's cool. So if you can join and you don't have your video set up, you know what? For the sake of this stream, let's do it. Yeah, definitely hope you get better, Shards. Definitely hope you get better. Phone is not working. Using link. All right, without webcam. Yeah, no Game Pat. Come on in. Come on in. And whichever one of you comes in first, we'll go ahead and get started with whoever comes in first. I have 2 more days quarantine, then I'll be done with the 2 weeks. Great to hear, man. That's great to hear. And if you guys are new here, we usually do weekly channel reviews. We'll see how these go. I do like this because I think it's a better way to even review your channel if you would like to. Like I said, if you would like feedback, I'm more than down to offer it. But what I really want is for you to be given the opportunity. So let's see. But yeah, no Game Pat. That's no worries. Ellie Fat Cat, sorry, Brendan, but I gotta go now. See ya. Yeah, Ellie Fat Cat, thanks so much for being here, friend. Great having you in here. Great catching up. And yeah, talk to you soon. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, no Game Pat. Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
Yeah. So what you said your webcam's not working?
Yeah, no, I had a webcam that I bought back from probably 2011, 720p, just not working with me for some reason.
Oh, it's all good. I'm pulling up your channel right now.
Oh yeah, I do have to give a bit of a heads up. There is light swearing, mainly the F and stuff like that. So
okay. Yeah. So I mean, we don't even really have to play a video, but I appreciate the heads up. But we can pull up the thumbnails, everything else, and still give you the opportunity, man.
All right, cool.
So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And so right now I have no Game Pat here. No Game Pat. So tell us about your channel, man.
For the most part, I started off the channel with I started off with Unturned, and I was doing stuff like tutorials for like best building material. I think I did like a weapons guide kind of thing. I really did like those, but the game kind of like burnt out on me a bit. And then I kind of started moving more to, I liked comedy type stuff and kind of working with skits and stuff like that. For the most part, it was just fun gameplay, me and my friends joking around. But I started up a series called Pat Chat, which is kind of like a parody, a sense of talk shows, but more based on the Eric Andre show. And It's just me and my friends just kind of, we talk about certain topics. Some of them can be technically controversial to some people, but they're like, we don't really take them too serious, and we joke around and we just hit each other with different types of explosions, use different type of weaponry on each other, and just be dumb and stuff. And then I also have like playthroughs and stuff like that of just me being me with my little sporadic thinking for the most part.
No, that's super cool, man. You know, I love how different that is. And let me ask you, so like if you were to collaborate with the channel, like what would that look like? Like what kind of channel would be ideal for you?
I'd imagine somebody probably who's also just like goofing around and stuff like that. Probably they would probably be brought onto the Pat Chat for the most part, just be like a special guest kind of thing, really.
Would it be like another gamer, or would it be like pretty much like anybody?
I think there's about anybody for the most part. I mean, like if you like gaming, you can jump in and do it, or if you're maybe a little bit more of the comedic or kind of theatrical, kind of joking kind of stuff, you can join in and pretty much fit in just fine for the most part.
Right on, man. No, your content looks a lot of fun. It looks like it's a lot of fun. And yeah, lots of different content too. So I can see what you're saying, from how to draw to rants, anime, even got the doggy. You said, what? You know what's funny? I almost thought you were talking about Dogecoin. I don't even know why I read it that way.
Oh yeah, no, it's like based on that dog where it's like the dog, the guy's like, yo, what the dog doing? And
That's so
based on
funny.
that joke.
It's so funny. I was like, oh, you do crypto too, man. You really are everywhere.
Oh yeah, no, I have yet to dabble in crypto yet. I mean, my friends were joking about doing a crypto and calling it Fez coins, which was a currency we had on one of our Minecraft servers. And just joking around and starting that up.
Yeah, no, that's great, man. Yeah, I've actually been investing a lot of time recently on a lot of that stuff, just understanding the graphs and all that. Well, this is really cool, man. Let me see your different playlists. Okay. So games, jokes, fun time. Let's check out your about. So let's see. Silly videos I upload. They are mainly around having fun and having a good laugh. So yeah, like if you're a YouTuber out there, whether you're a gamer or whatever, reach out to No Game Pat. And what's a good way that people could reach out to you, man?
For the most part, I do have a Twitter. I forgot to put that back up in the banner type thing. I think that's probably about maybe the best way. I've been thinking about trying to put my Discord up there, but I have yet to sit down and figure that out. Because I technically do have another job right now to where it's busy with the whole just being short staff type stuff. But yeah, I'll probably have like a Discord or my Twitter thing back up here soon so they can get a hold of me that way.
I feel you, bro. Yeah. I don't know if you know, like me being in the military, it's really that time management portion, but I'm glad to see that you've been able to really 6 days ago, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. So look, guys, No Game Pat, he's consistent on here, doing great work, man. It's good to see that you're getting a decent amount of views, 125 subscribers. How long you been on YouTube?
I think it said 6 years. I've been on here, but like some of that was like there was about probably a year there before I ever did a video because I was just watching for the most part.
Yeah.
And then it started and I was like, hey, I want to do a video. So then I just, because I learned a bit of video editing, like with Adobe Premiere in high school. And then I used that to get me moving along. I'm not good with scripts. So my earlier videos with scripts were very bare bones. But when you see like other videos where I'm more just technically in a sense of free balling it, I guess the word I'm gonna go with, free balling it, and just saying whatever comes in my mind, because I do have a bit of a sporadic thought, so it's like I jump from topic to topic to topic very quickly.
Yeah, and all I would say, man, is if you find that one topic, man, that kind of takes off, like I always say, double down on that. But you're definitely consistent on here, and yeah, I don't know, can you see if people are able to clip this live stream? Are you able to see that option? I'm not sure if you're able to.
I think the clips are only available for videos, if I recall, but I could be wrong.
Okay. So yeah, I don't know if you're able to clip it, man, but I was just wondering about that. But no, man, congrats. It looks like you're definitely in it, and I like that you're doing it your way. You know, you're doing things a little bit different. And to me, that's what it's all about. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
All right. So No Game Pat, any last words, thoughts, anything you'd like to mention anybody about your channel, goals you have, anything like that? Would love to hear.
Goals, probably want to reach 1,000. That's about my goal. But for other people, if you do want to collab with me, I do have to give a bit heads up. I am a little bit more for the teenage size to older. I'm not super family friendly. It's not that I don't want to be. It's just that I think that's my better target audience, really.
Cool, man. Yeah, thanks for that. And No Game Pat, bro, thanks so much for hanging out with us, stopping on in. I appreciate you, man.
Oh yeah, I love watching your stuff.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. And yeah, I should probably be continuing the reviews. I'm not sure, but honestly, like I said, I like this a lot more. I love hearing from you guys while we pull your channels up. And yeah, I mean, really the best feedback I guess that I can provide you, man, is just don't stop, bro. Just keep it up, keep improving. You're doing a lot of the right things, man. I even see your subscribe button up there. So I think this is a great example, everybody, that, you know, whether you're a gamer, regular channel, I think you're doing a lot of great things, man.
Oh yeah, thank you, man.
Absolutely. All right, brother. Well, thank you so much for stopping in, and yeah, I'll see you, man. See you in the chat.
All right, you have a good one.
You too. No Game Pat, no Game Pat. So once again, awesome guy, awesome channel. It's great hearing from you guys too. I think that's what makes this a lot of fun, is being able to hear from you creators while we pull up your channels. And that's another thing too. So I'll say this, you know, I'm here to help you guys obviously show off your channels. But on the other hand, if you guys want any type of feedback, I'm definitely up to offering that too while we even pull up your channel. So I'm always down, always down, always down. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything here. Melano, are you going to be able to join us? Let's see. You said your mic testing fail. Oh, okay. I don't know. That's weird. I don't know if you should try it again. Like I said, I don't even know. You should be able to use your phone with the link. Weird. I don't know. Let's see. Let me make sure. We have Sloth Loaf. All right, cool. And yeah, Sloth Loaf, great seeing your growth. Awesome stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and email you. And so what do you guys think? I would love to hear from everybody right now in the chat. And also, if you're watching this on replay, I just want to thank you for being here too. Let me know, what do you guys think of this? Is this different? Is this something you guys are enjoying? I love being able to pull up your guys' channels and, like I said, be able to hear from you guys. But what do you guys think of this? It's completely different, completely new. And but I'm having a good time. This is great. Always weird starting something new. I don't know. I'm always nervous when it's like when your first day returning back to work or your first day of whatever. It's, I don't know. There's like a nervousness to it, but I think either way, this is great. This is great. So if you guys have seen any of the channels that we've pulled up so far, and if you're interested, they also mentioned how you can reach out to them. So make sure you do so. No Game Pat says, thank you. I actually need to update it because YouTube makes it blurry with recommended size. So I need to tweak it. Man, there's always something. There's always something. And all good, No Game Pat. Thanks a lot, man. Though considering how much I'd drop this, I'm not surprised. I like the spotlight aspect to helping people out. Cool. Thanks for that feedback. Thank you for that feedback. And I'm pretty sure, oh, on that note too, yeah, I did send the email out. So my ADD is kicking in. Who did I just send that out to? Oh yeah, Slothloaf. So if you want to join in, feel free. And that way we can show off your channel. Once again, if you're coming in right now, if you're watching this on replay, and next time you're like, hey, how do I do this? Well, I'm going to try to do this every Sunday. So between this and channel reviews, whatever type of feedback we're getting, personally, I like this better. Like I said, if you come up here, you promote your channel. If you want feedback while we do it, I mean, it's like a double win in my opinion. And we get to hear from you. So I think that's legit. But yeah, let's see. Soft loaf. Cool. All right. So and I have your channel pulled up on the side too. I enjoy the interaction. Though curse because my apparently damaged. Oh, curse my my apparently damaged phone. Man, you can't even get the voice. Melano, what I'm gonna do is, since we can't get your channel pulled, like we can't have you come into the chat. What I'm gonna do is stop this share screen, and what I'm gonna do is, so for you, I'm gonna pull up your channel. So let's go ahead and do that. Melano, I do have a question. So I mentioned it. Would you also like feedback for your channel, or would you like me to pretty much show it off? So I can do both if you would like. just let me know, because I'm always here to offer channels suggestions. But I do agree. I do like the spotlight aspect as well. That's, to me, it's way more fun. I could talk for like days, but to be able to interact with human beings during these times is legit. Yes, please. I'm a complete newbie, so any feedback would be appreciated. Okay, cool. This is gonna be fun, and I think it's cool too, because I see a lot of big channels starting up with channel reviews, and that's cool. Like, do your thing. But I think it's a great example of what Shards was saying earlier. Is like, hey, I'm myself. I am what makes my channel different. I think that's such a great example. That's why like YouTube is not overcrowded, guys. It's not. It's not. As long as you're not trying to blend in with what other creators are doing, just like I did even when I started this channel, even when I started my last channel. When you get started, you're trying to find your own groove. But being your own self can also take time to say, okay, well, like, how do I want to go about doing this? I have a humorous side to myself. Should I show that off? Should I make that what my channel's all about? To me, that's money, right? Really emphasizing you as an individual in your channel can, I think, really help make your channel shine, because that's what's going to have people returning to your channel. Also, I haven't uploaded for a while, but there's a reason, I swear. I just took like a month and a half off, Melano. So like, you're good. You're good. And I appreciate that you're willing first to get some feedback. So let's definitely do that. I have your channel pulled up. So just so everybody's aware, this is going to be Melano. And for this channel, we weren't able to get you here to speak or see you here. But what we will do is we're still going to show it off. And you said you're willing to get some feedback. So let's do that. So cool. So once again, thank you, Melano, for the opportunity to pull up your channel. So what I would say is, so for some feedback, so 3 videos here. It's not like you really haven't posted. I mean, you started a month ago and posted a few videos and took a break since. So all is good. What I would say is consider creating a banner. That's something that I would definitely do. It doesn't have to be the best banner, but just create a banner. Whether you utilize Fiverr, and actually do have a link for that. Guys, everything I use, everything I do, it's all in the links. And but I would highly suggest anybody to use Fiverr, because you can even get like a $5 banner, and it would look probably way better than anything I would ever try to make, even for the $5 ones. But yeah, congrats for getting started. I want to start off with that. Next is, I would definitely do a banner, because then you could put a link up there that says subscribe. And also you have up here uploads. So we have a few of your videos showcased. All right. And obviously, like, your thumbnails are going to improve over time and everything else. What I would say in regards to thumbnails, what I would definitely do is just remember, less is more. So especially when it comes to text. So having text that's easy to read, the less text, the easier it is going to be to read. Because if it's hard to see it even on desktop, imagine how hard it's going to be to see it on mobile. So today was a bad day. Easy to see. I mean, you could even probably make that text even bigger. But I do like how you have the characters in there. I think this looks fun. And you're making your own thumbnails starting off your channel. So once again, awesome stuff. Usually people don't do that. So you will naturally get better with thumbnails as time goes on. The only feedback I'd really offer at this point would just be less text, the better. There was an attempt. So another great thing that you did, like, easy to read. Today was a bad day, easy to read. This one, there's a little bit more text in there. But all I have to say is, try to keep posting. You'll find your groove, you'll find your schedule. And beyond that, you have a description. I'm a newbie Minecraft YouTuber, currently on a short break due to, so what I would say is, I would take all this out. That's just my opinion. And why that is you're a newbie Minecraft YouTuber. And so beyond that, what is your, like, I don't want to say like your goals for the channel, but what are the types of videos that you plan on making? Because then when somebody comes in and goes to your channel, like, oh yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for. So whether you're dabbling, I'm a newbie Minecraft YouTuber. If you enjoy Minecraft too, you definitely came to the right place. Here we will go on our Minecraft journey together as we continue to make mistakes, because that's what it's all about, right? Something like that. And look, if you enjoy the videos, make sure you hit subscribe and click that bell and join this awesome community, something like that. And that's what I would do, because what it's called is your why. Why is it that somebody should subscribe to your channel? Why do you make videos? Because if you figure out your why, then somebody else can then they'll definitely be able to, I don't want to say agree with your why, but they can relate to your why. That's what's going to make somebody subscribe. Okay. So even if you're new to YouTube, maybe you're comedy and maybe it's just going to be funny. Well, somebody else already knows how to play Minecraft. You're like, hey, I'm a Minecraft YouTuber. I'm new to this and I completely suck at gaming. And you know what? I'm not saying that's you, but I'm just saying, like, you're going on this journey. People are like, oh my gosh, like, how does she not know how to do that? Or how does he not know how to do that? And I think that there could be a lot of fun with that aspect of things. But you are a gamer. So what I can say is, look, if you have a YouTube channel and you check out Melano's videos, make sure you check them out. And one, I just want to say in this community, if you have any type of advice for Melano, please reach out to Melano and offer that advice. And on top of that, if you enjoy the content, make sure you reach out and work with Melano. That's what I would like to say too. So I know you can't really advocate for yourself right now because we don't have you in here, but I just want to say congratulations on getting started. If you're a new YouTuber, maybe you're seasoned and you enjoy the videos that this creator has made so far, make sure you link up. What I also want to say, Melano, is you have another option too, which if you click up here and you go to your channel, you can then go to customize channel here. Hopefully this pulls up okay. And from here, you can add your videos. So maybe your best performing video can go here. Maybe one that's gaining you subscribers. I'm not going to get an analytics and all that. What I want to say is, channel trailer for people who haven't subscribed. That'd probably be this video here that you're like, okay, people really like this video. That's what I would put here. And then as you're putting out new content, feature video for returning subscribers. So I just want to say that too. So don't miss out on that, because somebody can go to your channel and it's 2021. All right. And people want easy access to everything. So that's what I would suggest with that too. So you can just add your videos there and hopefully somebody will click it. But that's the whole point. Everyone that's here, if you're watching this on replay too, the whole point is for somebody to go to your channel and have everything simplified. But not only that, just understanding, oh, yes, I did come to the right place. This is exactly what I was looking for. I'm having such a rough day. All I want to do is watch Minecraft and laugh. Maybe that's Soft Loaf. Maybe that's you, Melano. So that's what this is all about. So as you continue to find your why, and also your why will change, that would be my advice there. Just have fun with your content and keep posting. Other than that, we just had Melano's channel pulled up, offered a little bit of feedback being a new YouTuber, but also, like I said, reach out if the content interests you and collaborate, work together. That's what this is all about. I'm having a great time. And if you guys are too, please hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it. And like I said, subscribe, click that bell if you're new. I want to keep doing these in the future. And and if you want your channel pulled up, if you would like to join me, link is in the description. It's the first link there. I don't really think I see anybody new that's in here, but it's all good. It's all good. Yeah. And if you guys want, it'd mean a lot if you guys shared this out. But this is great. I don't know what I was expecting, but it's super cool that I was actually able to have you guys in here and talk. My time right now, Las Vegas, 8:45. I'm sure it's way later your guys' time. So, I mean, Shards had the lights off and everything. So that was great. That was great. Melano says, thanks. I'll keep that in mind. Melano will be the first channel I give a spark out to. Hey, there we go. See what I'm saying? And like I said, guys, it's one thing for, once again, it's one thing for shout outs. It's one thing for everything else. But my main thing is, what are you going to gain from it? So Shards, you doing that, I'm sure will include Melano within your community. I think that's super cool. And you never know, Melano, your channel could definitely blow up. You never know. So awesome stuff. Thumbnails are cute, but should tone down on the text. Okay, cool. And I see you were chatting here. So I'm going to go back. I love to read what you guys are saying in the chat. Shards love the banner from Pat. Let's see here. Let's see. Brennan, I think you should do 2 streams a week, one for reviews and one like this. Yeah, thanks for that feedback, Shards. I'll definitely consider it. I just have to, like I said, I'm going to be working on my promotion, like in the military and all that stuff. So it's going to take a lot of my time. But if I can, I will. So because there is a difference, right? There definitely is a difference between our channel reviews and these live streams. But it's so weird. It's so weird to do a live stream other than channel reviews. Like we got that stuff down, and it's so interesting doing something like this. Let's see. Thumbnails are cute. Yep. All 3 videos are really good. Just saying. I subscribed back when there was only one. That's super cool. Thank you for the advice, though the reason I'm taking a break is to try to customize my channel a bit more. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. I know it's a lot, especially it's a lot to learn. It's a lot to consume, I think, when we're first getting started on YouTube. The theming and the thumbnails is good. Awesome feedback, guys. I appreciate you guys. Imagine, hello, thank you so much for being here. Minecraft is epic. No doubt, no doubt. Imagine if you would like to join us, come on in. So once again, for anybody that's just joining us, the link is in the description. It's the first link. Click it and just fill out the 3 quick questions. And from there, I'll be able to send you an email with the custom link to this live stream, and you can join me here live right now. So if there's anybody else that would like to join in, I'm down. I'm down. Brennan, you can give me feedback even though I can't join the stream. Yes, Game Fever, I sure can. I sure can. Let's see here. And you know, Slothloaf, Slothloaf, are you still here? I sent you an email, man. Sent you an email. If you want to still join in, feel free. In the meantime, since Shards, or no, not Shards, Game Fever, since you're here, yeah, man, I'll pull up your channel real quick and offer some feedback. Look at that. Even when we try not to do reviews, we still end up doing reviews. That's what we do. Like I said, if there's any way that I can help you guys out, this is what I absolutely love doing. Game Fever Online. Yeah. Man, approaching that 300 subscriber mark. Congrats. Super cool. So let's go ahead and share the screen. Let's get you in here. Let me check again, make sure. Okay. So yeah, feel free to join, guys. Link is it's the first link in the description if you want to join live. In the meantime, I'm going to pull up Game Fever Online and offer some feedback. Ah, call me Ender. Look who it is. Welcome. What's up, man? I know. It's been a minute. It has definitely been a minute. Hey, if you want to join, click the link in the description, man. So a little bit different what we're doing, but it's fun. I'm loving it. Hope you guys are having a good time too. So I'm going to share the screen or not, because I think I almost just had a seizure. Hold on. Let's try this again. Don't do it again. Okay. I don't know if the screen just like, that was crazy. I don't know if that happened to you guys too, but that was pretty insane. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. Shards of Gaming. I really do believe Melano is the next big Minecraft YouTuber. And who would have thought Melano was here in the beginning and I get to be part of that journey? I appreciate that. And so we have, we have Game Fever Online. ADD's kicking in. I even have like dust on my mic. Like, that's how you know it's been a minute. I got to clean this bad boy off. All right, Game Fever Online. So once again, man, thanks for allowing me to pull up your channel. This is what we're doing right now. We're promoting YouTube channels, showing love. We are not doing sub for sub. We are not doing sub for sub. We're not doing it. What we're doing is offering people the opportunity to, one, come in here and talk. On the other hand, tell me about the channel. But since Game Fever isn't able to do that right now, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to promote you, Game Fever Online. Look, if you want to work with Game Fever Online, from what you see, make sure you reach out to Game Fever Online. One, I want to say congratulations, 294 subscribers. man, you're approaching 300. That's really exciting. I know you've been putting in a lot of work, and I think your banner over time has definitely been more simplified, and it just looks clean, man. It looks clean. I dig it. But yeah, once again, just want to say congrats. How to make a good Mega Man Maker level. I know that, so Game Fever Online does a lot of Mega Man Maker videos. Mainly that's what you're going to see here. So if maybe you're a Nintendo fan, maybe you'd like Game Fever to come on and talk about Mega Man Maker. Maybe a lot of people haven't heard about it. Make sure you reach out. And let's go ahead and do this real quick. So, and you said you're looking for feedback, so we could definitely do that. Woo! I feel like I'm like a reaction channel right now. Oh, I love that. This is great, man. I just want to say, okay, so I really like the pacing of your video. I like that right from the get, boom, we got right into the content. One, I think Mega Man is just legit, but I think the way that you did your tutorial there, I think is awesome. How to make a good Mega Man Maker level. 931 views a month ago. Congratulations, man. And I think this video was just excellently made. I think it was, there's a humorous side to it, but I think at the same time, it really shows the simplicity of Mega Man Maker. And I think you did a really good job with that. So continuing on with that, I think is really good. 200 views, 97 views. Look, guys, 1.8 thousand views. Was this YouTube Shorts video? Might be. I just want to say that you really you've been in this niche now for a minute, making quite a bit of videos. Quite a bit. 148 videos. Last 30 days, 3 videos. So we're looking at like one a week. I think that's great. Consistency's there. Your thumbnails, man, are on point. They look great. I see that you've been showing your face in your thumbnails. So I think that's cool too. Yeah, I just want to congratulate you. I think you've been doing a really great job. And so the main thing here, I will only imagine. So if you want to reach out to Game Fever Online, what I would say is he has the Discord up here. But if you're interested in Mega Man Maker, yeah, make sure you subscribe, join his community. But outside of that, if you are interested in this type of content, that's what I'm trying to do today. I'm trying to get you guys to collaborate, get you guys to work together. So I don't know how many collaborations you've done, Game Fever Online, but I know you're in the chat. So what I would like to ask you while you're in the chat is, what would be your ideal collaboration? What type of channel would you think you'd be best suited to collaborate with? So I think it'd be really cool to have like a person who understands Mega Man, loves Mega Man, or even Nintendo, and you get them in there, or they're like a reactions channel or a funny channel, like we had No Game Pat. And I think this is good, man. Really good stuff. So thumbnails look on point too. And look at, I mean, the amount of views you're getting. It's really exciting to see. Your playlists are optimized. Let's check out your about section. I make videos talking about the many features. Yeah, so I would also expand on your description. I know that you were looking for feedback there. So like I always like the whole like welcome to Game Fever Online, where we talk about many features in Mega Man Maker. Stuff to do with them and one of the major features. Yeah. So like, once again, if you enjoy this type of content, if you like Mega Man as much as I do, make sure you subscribe and click that bell. Something like that. But yeah, this video is just really well done. Really, really well done. Keep doing that, man. Keep doing it. Obviously, 11 hours ago, 97 views. I mean, you're gaining the views. Now we want to convert viewers into subscribers. So what I would say, honestly, man, the additional feedback I would say is about a minute in. I know we watched I think a decent chunk of the video, but having a call to action within that minute time frame, minute and a half. Like, and if you're enjoying this Mega Man Maker tutorial, hey, make sure you hit subscribe and click the bell. All right, let's get back to it. Like something really quick, just to throw it in there, call of action. I know a lot of times it steers people away, but at the same time, call of actions are just crucial. So just like I'll do right now. Once again, if you guys are enjoying this, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and click the bell. And to me, that's what it's all about, because we want people to join the community. We want people to not only be engaged in the content, but we want them to hit subscribe, right? So that's what I would say. But besides that, 932 views. If you do a call of action somewhere in there pretty early on, not right in the beginning. I don't suggest that. I used to do that, and every channel has their own way that they engage their audience. But just so everybody knows, like if you start your video off, you're like, hey, welcome to Brendan Sparks' channel. And if you like the content of this video, make sure you hit subscribe, click the bell. Like I haven't offered any value yet. So that's what I always say. I think you offered value, especially just really early on, man. So I would have probably thrown a call of action somewhere in there rather than the end, because majority don't make it to the end. That's just the way YouTube works. It's the way I'm sure people even watch half the TikToks and they're just on to the next one and scrolling. So, wow, that was great, man. That was great. I had a great time checking out your channel, Game Fever. Normally, I'm just like looking at your banner and stuff. So if you guys are interested in this type of content, once again, Game Fever Online, Game Fever Online. Make sure you reach out. And yeah, man, hopefully you enjoyed the review / love for your channel, because I got a lot of love for your channel and you as a creator. So appreciate it. Let's see. I'm going to go back to the chat a little bit because I suck at like monitoring this thing. And let's see. Okay. Yeah, the screen flickered for us too. Yeah, that was crazy. I don't know. I don't even know what that was. Quick question, Brendan, can I have a blue wrench next to my name? Shards Gaming, you have been here forever. So yes, friend, you have definitely earned a blue wrench. So I could definitely make that happen. The only thing is I can't do that. Hold on. Weird when you don't live stream within, like, use YouTube to live stream. Hold on, guys. Sorry, give me 1 second. And normally, you know, I'm really, I would have to say, particular about adding moderators, but yeah, I could definitely do that. Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. Yeah, once again, if you guys can, like I said, I'd be interested to see how many people are actually still awake. But yeah, if you guys can, share this out. And I know many of you have, but if you're new here and you know somebody else that maybe would like feedback, or more importantly, is looking for a YouTube collaboration, it'd mean a lot if you guys could share this out to your communities, even after the stream. That's cool too. And save. So let's see, that should go through. And okay, cool. And I'm back. All right, so let's see here. Call me under. Just an FYI, I am super jittery and happy right now. I rewatched The Owl House again, and it makes me super happy. Yeah, that is just a really happy show, isn't it? What does it take to run the Mega Man Maker program? And do you have Discord? I think I'm at a place where I'm down. You guys see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Shards, that's awesome. That's exactly what I'm talking about right now. Brendan reacts. Yeah. I have that face though. I don't know. I always have a serious face. I don't think I could do a react channel. Let's see. I have 1 year left of college, and then I can go all in instead of half in for YouTube. Congrats. That's super cool. Reaction Sparks reacts. Let's see. I feel like you can incorporate more level building in the banner. Some. Ooh, that's a great idea. No Game Pat. I can definitely agree with that. I agree with that. Yeah, I would probably agree because we know that it's Mega Man, but since it's Mega Man Maker, I think that that's really good feedback. Easy to run. All I would say is if your PC can run a game like Minecraft, it can run 5 or more Mega Man Makers. Okay, cool. Love that you guys are communicating in the chat. I've never heard of playing Mega Man Maker before. I might check it out afterwards. See, man, this is fun. This is great. I'm literally open to collab with everyone. Ender. Man, you crack me up, I swear. I swear you crack me up. I don't know why. Call Me Ender just always cracks me up. We have Call Me Ender. Look at that. All right, man. I'm gonna send you an email. Email time. Okay. Enough of that. And let's see. Let's send you the invite link. Looks like we'll have Call Me Ender join our live stream. And let me pull up your channel while we sit here and wait. Awkward silence. You know, it's funny. I got feedback in the past, and somebody's like, you know, Brennan, when you look at the other screen, it'd be great if like you continued to like talk us through what you're doing. And I think that's hilarious because a lot of times I'm like, oh yeah, we're live, and I'll just like go to my other screen and just be clicking away, taking my good old time. Gotta listen to the community. Let's see. Might add a tile option. Just reach out. Don't be spooked. I know I'm scary. That is true. That is very true. But trust me, I won't bite. Maybe, yeah. Another good point too. So yeah, Commander, I see you're coming in here. I don't know if you are. I like see myself. Are you like sharing my screen? Oh, okay. I see you're working it. That was weird. I like saw myself on your. I don't know.
Card turned on.
I'm just gonna bring you in. What's up, Commander?
Hi, it was using my capture card for some reason because I guess it thinks that's a good idea. So
I was like, that guy looks familiar.
gotta make a pretty, gotta make you feel familiar with yourself before I
That
can
is
pop
true.
in.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Yes, you're welcome. Very welcome. Because I mean, you haven't been here in a while. Gotta let you get back into it a little bit.
This is true. This is true. What do you think of this, man? What do you think of these this live stream compared to like channel reviews? Like honest feedback.
I think it's a pretty good idea. I think it's pretty good.
Don't lie to me, Call Me Under.
I'm not lying for once, I promise.
For once.
Yes, I know I lie a lot. I'm very untruthful.
Yes. This is true.
Trust me. I mean, I run a cult here. That's what my channel is. It's not a channel anymore. It's a cult.
You just had to go there.
That means, hey, if you're subscribed, you're not allowed to leave.
I dig it, though.
Stuck
I dig
here.
that. I'm down with that. I'm down with that.
You're stuck here.
So how's your channel been, man? How's your channel creation or your video creation going?
Honestly, really good. Been growing a lot faster than I thought. Like, I mean, again, Social Blade, not the most, perfect measurement, but it gives you a kind of idea where you're gonna go. So, I should be around the 1,000 by the end of the year if I keep doing the way I'm doing right now. So hopefully we can keep that up because I know I'm perfect in every way and I never make mistakes, but
yes.
So
just let it out there. Just let it know.
That's
right.
Just gotta let everybody know I'm perfect in every way. I make no mistakes.
There you go.
And you can be like me too, but you never can.
Stupid. Hey, let me ask you something. So, what was I gonna say? I'm trying to think. Oh, that's what I was gonna ask you. I remember now. What is it that you said that you're starting to find more growth, right? Mm-hmm. What do you think it is that? Because I know there's like new channels in here, and even for like a gamer that's watching our replay, what's a good tip? I guess that you can offer. Like, what is it that helped you find quicker growth recently?
So one, I've changed up my editing where it takes a lot of stress off of me. Because usually my editing process took like 2 hours to do. Now it takes maybe 30 minutes to an hour at the most, which is great. And I still
Yeah.
don't lose quality. Actually, I think my qualities went up. Another thing is I took the whole advice on trying not to swear. I do, but I censor it now. That way YouTube doesn't murder me because, you
It
say
helps.
anything wrong, they'll kill you.
Yeah, it definitely helps because it opens you up to
Oh,
a
yeah.
whole, more of an audience. I would have to say, a
Yeah.
general audience.
Yeah, it really does. And I've obviously been using the crap out of TubeBuddy. Like, that's where I spent most of my time in studio now. I mean, I obviously edit and stuff and everything else, but YouTube Studio and just TubeBuddy, lifesaver.
I try to tell people, hey, look,
Yeah.
and I
Use Brandon's
that-
link.
Hey, man. Okay. On that note, I will say this. This stream is brought to you by TubeBuddy and actually StreamYard. So both those links are in the description, but you're absolutely right. It's one thing to like tell people, hey, utilize these because it's not going to give you all the answers. It's not going to grow your channel, but it does simplify them for
Yeah.
sure.
And even if you have even vidIQ, they're also pretty
Sure.
helpful. I like to use them too because they started that new feature where they can give you title ideas and stuff,
Mhm.
which some of them are pretty helpful. I mean, granted, yes, some of the titles are really stupid, but
Yeah.
no offense, vidIQ, some of your titles are dumb. Mine are
But it's
better.
helpful.
But it is
Imagine
helpful.
just starting because you
Yeah.
say that, but that's because you've been around the block on YouTube a
Yeah.
little bit. But if you're just getting started, to me, vidIQ can offer you like a service like that for brand new YouTubers. TubeBuddy offers a lot, I think, especially like the free version. Like if you're not using it, you're missing out, even on the free versions. I'll just say that.
Trust me, like if I had the knowledge that I had that I have right now back when I first started, there wouldn't have been a whole I'm struggling to get to 100. No. No, I would probably be there a lot faster than I was.
Yeah. That's why I created this channel, man.
Yeah,
like
I mean, yeah, I still have the issue where I kind of stutter in the 50 zone of every interval, but like it's nowhere near as bad. Like I'm at 353 right now, which is
yep.
pretty good. Like
That's awesome,
16 people in a month. That's, I mean, granted it's not a lot, but put them in a room, still 16 people. That's like a classroom of people.
First, I love the way that you view that because that's exactly how you should view it. And also on top of that, 16, that's 16 more. So, I mean, the goal is to take that 16 and now it could be 20 a month and then 30 a month. And before you know it, it's 50 a month, 100. So
yeah, and those 16 people, I mean, what you hope is they'll be really supportive and they'll even share you out. And those 16 people can double and double and double and double. So
yes.
Just kind of think of it like investing in a stock market, kind of. It's not like that at all, but it's kind of like that.
No, for sure. And that's once again why we're starting these live streams too, because like you said, being able to utilize like another channel, work together, even if another channel has 50 subscribers, 20 subscribers, one, you never know where a channel can go. That's the first thing. Yeah. Two is it's not about subscribers. It's about the value that you offer. So I just want to say, tell us a little bit about your channel, Ender. We'd love to hear.
Well, my channel, obviously, as I like to cause chaos in video games and just absolutely destroy any bit of hope that these people have of living a normal existence. Because if I can't be happy, they can't be happy either. But no, I use my ability to torment things to make other people happy with it because you people need therapy. No offense, I love you guys, but but like the muck video is like honestly probably one of the better videos I made, and same thing with that Minecraft video. The creepers are terrible.
Yeah,
like all those videos are so good. And then there's a video that was on Rainbow that like almost has 200 views now, which just came out like a month ago, which is so good.
That's awesome, man. Usually I think it's one thing to, one, we have to be our biggest fans and advocates. On the other hand, we are also always going to be our biggest critic. So I love that. I know you do that. And I know that, you're always open to feedback and improvements. On the other hand, I love that you love your own content. So if you had to have another channel collaborate with you, right? What would that collaboration look like? What's your ideal channel to collaborate with?
honestly, pretty much anybody that doesn't take themselves that seriously. As long as you don't take yourself that seriously, we'll be just fine. Because obviously, I take myself with the utmost seriousness.
Very
Yes.
serious.
So serious. I live on a throne, basically. That's how I take myself. But yeah, no, pretty much just don't care. As long as you just have a sense of humor and are willing to just have fun, you're welcome.
Yeah, I like this too. Chatting and checking out your channels live. I think that's super cool.
Yeah,
Are you,
that was my way of trying to give back to everybody because I obviously can't do too much because, well, I'm broke. But
aren't we all, my friend?
always want to help somebody. Actually, that came after the night that I just got bored and started looking for smaller channels. I personally like to do that and just go look for smaller channels, try to help them out as much as I can.
I love that, man. Absolutely.
That's what I've been trying to do for the last few months while, just being bored.
Yeah. See, you care a little bit, so that's good.
Yeah,
Like,
I
there's a
care
little bit.
just a tiny bit. I mean, we keep that under the wraps that I actually care about human beings, and
Human
I'm
being.
not perfect, but don't worry, I actually care about people. I'm not actually a monster. Just don't ask anybody that knows me.
Right. I want to see what people are saying in the chat here too. Let's see. I'll definitely give it a try. All right. Let me see. There's no swear or censor. Swear would kill me in editing and recording. Another thing, call me under. I want to hear your feedback on this. What you said that your editing has gone down a lot. What does that do to? Is that just over time you're just getting used to it?
That and a mixture of I've just kind of found a way to, I guess you could say, mass produce things instead of like taking so long to just perfect everything. I get it where it's just good enough where it's not going to be that big of a deal. I don't go through there and sit there and just tweak this thing until it's absolutely perfect because it doesn't have to be a Marvel movie.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Sorry,
sure.
I'm not Disney. I don't have a team. It's me, myself, and I.
And that's how most of us are, Calmander. And I think that's really, really good feedback. And you can offer that feedback. Why? Because you've been on here for a while. One, I love that you're offering that to smaller channels. But
I also have a podcast for those who don't know. I've also since I'm pretty much the head of that podcast. I pretty much take my knowledge and put it on there, and I mean, granted, the channel hasn't got that many subscribers yet, but it does get a decent amount of views because of just using the strategies that I've learned from my channel. So the stuff obviously works, and I use TubeBuddy on that channel too, so it definitely helps you get more attention on those videos because you have no idea how helpful it is just to kind of have a slight idea of what you're doing. Because I'm going to be honest with you, none of us know what we're doing. Like, ask any YouTuber, they're going to be like, I don't know what I'm doing. Even PewDiePie doesn't know what he's doing.
It's a journey of learning. It's the same reason, like if you watch video influencers or what, it doesn't matter how big the channel is. They're always experimenting, trying new things. I mean, each year things change. We have YouTube Shorts and YouTube's always evolving and changing, but so is the world too. So yeah, I can definitely agree with that.
Oh gosh, I see a comment that says, "Call me Ender seems sus." I'm not sus. I'm just a psychopath.
Admittance is the first step, my friend.
Yeah, first step of just you gotta get through that part. Oh, I just unplugged my headset. Give me a second.
So Shards of Gaming, Brendan, when are you coming out with merch? Yeah, no, small steps, Shards, small steps, man. So that's
I do have mine. I do have merch of my own, but like, I don't really care if people buy it or not. It's just there if you want it. I mean, dude, I don't care about the money right now. I don't care.
No, and it's a good attitude to have, man.
Right now, mostly my focus is just to kind of get out there to people and try to make their day just a slight bit better in this misery of a world that we're currently living in. Because, we live in pretty much the apocalypse.
Yeah, man. No, but that's a lot of value. I mean, you would say it's like a minimal value, but it's not. There's a lot of value to putting smiles on people's faces or just saying things that other people don't say. Or, I mean, to me that's entertainment. So really, would you call your channel like you would put it like in the gaming / entertainment niche? Is that kind of like where you're at?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, I do a little bit of variety because it's just fun to do that, and plus, the reason that I stuck with variety is mainly because, well, it keeps me entertained because I have a very short attention span.
Yeah.
Like I can barely finish gameplays. Like that's why I don't do full let's plays anymore. Used to, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go through this entire game. I get to like episode 6. Nah, I'm moving
I'm
on to
done.
a different game.
I'm done. I'm
So
good on
I
that.
decided, you know what? 2 videos a game. Moving on, unless I really like that game, then it may get a little bit more. But it also, I kind of feel that it also gives everybody something to like, because like, I obviously can't please everybody. Sorry, I am not actually, in fact, the all-powerful being that I may seem that I am. But I do try to get as much variety out there, so that way, if you don't like certain videos, you can just go and check out something else on there, because there's probably something you like. The only big issue is if you like me or not, but I mean, how could you not? I mean,
You're hitting me with
Just-
facts right now.
yes, in my extreme likableness.
But I love it, man, and I want to tell everybody here. So watching this on replay, for those that are here right now, I know it's a late time, and I think in the future, I think we'll be doing these probably Sundays earlier, much earlier. But it's like I had this idea, and now we're implementing it, and I'm just happy we did rather than talking about it. But
Don't worry, I have those midnight impulses too. Just to like, I get bored, and I'm just like, this is
like, why not?
video ideas. Like, I know I'm not supposed to upload till this day, but I'm gonna do it.
That's exactly how
Like,
I am.
I thought about like just laying there in bed last night, like I should totally do every other day uploads, and it's like, well, is that a good idea? Do you really want to go insane? But then again, kind of already there.
Yeah. No,
but
I completely agree, man.
there's no sane people that do YouTube. None of us are sane.
No, it's like that with musicians.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we're pretty much at like our literal purpose is to beg you for attention.
Please subscribe, please. Let me know. I want to know what's your idea for your content in the future. Like, where's your mind going? Like in the future.
I want to stick around with the gaming stuff. I really don't know exactly what I want to do with it right now. Still kind of working on that. I like the content I'm making right now, the style at least. There's obviously improvements. I need to actually make my freaking banner, because Lord knows I haven't done that yet. It's only been 2 months. Very good at procrastinating. I obviously want to put out more videos, because I don't feel I'm putting out enough yet, because workaholic in me. Except that
You're putting out.
workaholic only
You
comes
put out a
at
lot
night.
of videos, man. You put out.
I
a lot
do.
Of videos.
I do put out quite a bit. I also want to get back into live streaming, because I don't get to do that much anymore because I've been super busy. So I obviously want to try to stream on Saturday and some other stuff like that, maybe. Because I really like the interactions with live streaming. That was one of my favorite parts when I was just starting out, because I had the time to do it. Now I just don't. I think one of the big parts on my YouTube channel that kind of made me like, oh, I really want to do this, is back whenever I streamed the Walking Dead Telltale games, if anyone remembers those. I think it was on the last episode of the thing, had like 50 people in chat. That was such a great experience. That's actually when I hit 100 subscribers. I went from 50 to 100 in a week because of that game. So that was like already boosting my ego a lot. But on top of that, though, met some great people, still great friends with a lot of them. Actually, very good friends with about at least still 3 of them. Some of them not very much friends with anymore, but I at least did make a lot of really good friends out of it, and that's one of my favorite parts about YouTube. I've met a lot of really great people, you included. You're welcome. You get to be on Ender's amazing list. I know, great honor.
Life achievement. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. You peaked. Forget every other thing you've done in your life. You've peaked now. Yeah, Shards, worked with him a little bit on some things.
Okay.
Great guy. Loved working with him. that's one of my favorite parts about YouTube, just getting to work with people that I never would have got to meet. Like I got to meet one of my best friends that lives across the world because of YouTube. Like that is just unfathomable to me.
Ender,
I can't
that's
pronounce
why
this,
we're
but-
here in these streams. That's what we're
Exactly.
doing, man. I know it's small scale right now, and I don't even
Yeah.
care. But we're here, we're doing it. And one of the things I like is that you do have a plethora of different type of content. So I think it definitely opens up the door for somebody, whether you're a new gamer or you make different types of content. I think that really opens up a door. And I just want to tell everybody, like I said, if you're watching this replay, watching this now, call me Ender, an awesome YouTuber, amazing sense of humor. And if that definitely relates to the content you're making, make sure you guys reach out to Ender. Ender, what's the best way somebody can contact you?
I have my business email in my about. Twitter. I'm always reading my Twitter because I'm obsessed with that platform, just like every other thing. Obviously Discord, because obviously on there a lot. I mean, you can kind of reach out to me on Instagram. I probably won't answer there because I just don't understand Instagram, and that hurts my brain.
Yeah, no, I hear you, man.
Because Instagram make no sense. Me rock brain.
I want to say this too. You have a link right here, all my socials. So if you guys go to Call Me Ender's YouTube, go to the About, you see all my socials here. Or if you just enjoy the content, hit subscribe. We're not doing sub for sub stuff, but look, if you guys enjoy the content, join this awesome community.
Yes, please. I encourage you, if you do not like my stuff, please don't subscribe, because I don't want to blow up your inbox with stuff and annoy you, and it's not going to help me. It won't help you. None of us win here. So if you enjoy my stuff, welcome to the family, son.
There you go.
I couldn't think of a better quote, so that's what I'm going to go with. You're all now my children.
Always got to make it weird, man. That's good.
I'm very good at that.
Ender, thank you, man. I appreciate you taking the time to join us. And once
it's
again,
great to see you again.
You too, brother. You too. And for those that are here, replay, whatever. Once again, call me Ender. He's here, and another amazing channel. The best person ever, right?
Definitely.
All
perfect person. And remember to subscribe to Brandon, and also use this TubeBuddy link. I'm going to do a promotion for you.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you.
No problem.
All right, man. Later.
I don't know how to leave, so
let's make it weird.
Yep.
Oh man, he's always fun. Always fun. Ender, thank you, man. Thank you for taking the time to join this. What are we doing today? This is Pitch Your YouTube Channel. Super late at night. Everybody's sleeping. So I'm sure on the back end, people are like, what? Can't believe you went live. Yeah, we're live. And like I said, hopefully we can do these earlier on Sundays. Don't have an exact time. I have to try to calculate what time I'm willing to wake up on a Sunday. But I do think it'd be nice, maybe like it'd be probably 11 o'clock my time. It'd probably be 12, 1, 2 p.m. maybe on Eastern Standard Time or Central. I'm not sure. It's pretty late right now, so my mind calculator isn't working like it normally does. But no, this is a lot of fun, a lot different. And once again, I hope you guys see the opportunity that you can potentially have just joining, coming in, and finding another creator. And I'm really excited. So when we do these in the future, I would love to hear from you guys if you did make a collaboration, if it did work out due to these live streams. That's what it's all about. Let me see. I saw we have. Okay, that was from Shards, and it's let's see, 0:24 Eastern right now. So yeah, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so 3-hour difference Eastern. So yeah, probably around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the future on Sundays. That would be ideal. But yeah, I'm definitely not. I don't think I'm willing to kind of like pull up a channel just to necessarily like gain new subscribers. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm sure that'll be intentional for some individuals. So we're going to do our best not to do that. And I think that's why it's best to actually have somebody come in and have them speak on behalf of their own channel rather than just blasting their channel and promoting it, because I'm not trying to do this for sub. So once again, if you're just coming in and you're watching this, link is in the description. It's the first link you'll find. And there's just a few questions to fill out. Also, there's links for, just like Ender said, for TubeBuddy, whatever I use on this channel, StreamYard, everything else. All the links are in the description. And while we normally do channel reviews, this is definitely gone in the books as one of my favorite live streams, to be honest with you, just because I get to hear from you guys and just hear what you guys think of your own channels. And I think that's super cool. I can definitely, I can sense, like when Ender says, you know, I'm really loving my current content. I'm loving, like, this is my favorite video. This is what I, you know, these have definitely been my favorites. I think that's just really cool to hear, because as YouTubers, I think it's really hard to find the confidence, one, like where we fit in as creators, but two, just the content we're making. So I like that he said too, hey, I've simplified my videos with my editing. I'm not so crucial on my editing. And I feel like we can definitely do that a lot. We can get lost in trying to find perfection. That one, a lot of times you may not even publish the video, but your timeliness and how often you are posting, if you're not posting consistently, if we're not posting, you know, every once in a while at least, then it could definitely be a little bit more difficult for people to see your videos. So let's just say you make one video and it's an amazing video. It's going to be hard to reach out to individuals if that's, say, your first video, because how good is your first video? To you, it's going to be amazing. To you, you'd be like, man, I put a lot of time into this. And then you're going to be like hitting refresh, waiting for the views to come in, just rake in, because everybody knows when you start YouTube, probably same with TikTok and everything else, the views go through the roof and your subscribers just come in, because first question people ask you is, oh, how many subscribers do you have? That's not the case. I'm telling you, it's not the case. So there are definitely channels. I'm going sideways with the stuff. All right. So just hang out with me for a minute. There are channels out there that do post once a month. There's channels out there that probably post less than that, and the views are through the roof. Subscribers are through the roof because the content is literally so amazing. Stop motion animation is usually one of them. You could just tell the time that they put in. And the niche itself, I mean, probably at this point, it's probably grown a lot, but there are times you can get away with that. So I do think it's a happy medium. If we are just putting content out there just to put content out there, and I don't want to swear on here, but we're half butting it, right? We're not putting as much effort into it just so we can get content out there. I do feel like you're doing yourself a disservice there. Because in my opinion, do your best, because later on, like right now, your best is only what your best is. In the future, you're going to look back and be like, wow, that content sucked. But at the time you were doing your best. But what you learn over time as your experience grows, you will get better. You will get better. And I'm just really excited once again to see what comes from this live stream. And hopefully collaborations will take place. Even if you're watching this on replay and you caught a glimpse of somebody's channel. I think mainly we did a lot of gaming today. Did we do all gamers today? I think we did all gamers today. But I'll be interested in the future, like I said, as we get more people rolling out, more people in here, and from different niches. It's really cool, I think, to have people join other channels outside of their own niche. However, like having Call Me Ender on a home channel, right? And that's talking about plants or talking about just house routines and stuff, that probably wouldn't be ideal. So being, I think, realistic about the collaborations as they happen, you still want to collaborate with somebody whose audience would still find interest in yours. Don't collaborate just to collaborate, because in that case, you might as well just do sub for sub. And we don't want to do that. We don't want to gain you an audience that's not going to be naturally interested in the content you're making. So think about that. Be strategic about your collaborations, just like you would your normal formed content. Star says, Brendan, you can't leave the stream quite yet. Laugh out loud, please stay. It has been definitely a minute since we did stream. Honestly, I didn't even really think about talking about it too much, because people really, to be honest, that's another thing. If you take a break, making like a video saying, sorry, I've been gone, there's no value behind that. People don't care about the fact that you've been gone. What they care about, in my opinion, is like, you're back. Now, what are you doing now that you're back? And so that's something that I had to consider thinking about, because, hey, being on a minute is what it is. Like, I needed it, I had to do it. Like, for me, there's no choice. So now that I'm back, hey, let's try something new. Let's have some fun. And I think we did that. Call me under cooking though. Yeah, there you go. Call me under call me cooking. There you go. Let's see. And I'm actually about to remodel my room. So hey, if there's any suggestions that another channel has to help Call Me Under remodel his room, please do so. Please do so. You know what's cool? Like I said, I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know if I was expecting 0 people, but I mean, being as late as it was, I think this was an awesome turnout. I think this was really, really cool. And like I said, Call Me Under, Shards, all you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys still have access to the Facebook. So if you want, reach out to Lewis and just ask him to give you admin rights. So if you guys want to continue running that or sharing stuff on there or whatever, I'm cool with it. But yeah, for my own mental, I got rid of Facebook, but it just kind of sucks because it's a great way, I think, to work with all of you guys, answer you guys' questions. But I'm totally cool if you guys ever want to bring those questions to the streams from the group. I'm cool with that too. Call Me Under cooking show. Today we're making fajitas with this can of dog meat and those random plants I found in my backyard. Oh man, I could just see it now. Like Call Me Under like punching the fajitas because he's so mad at them. It's an apocalypse, and then just punches them. Laugh out loud. The only reason I was late was I was rewatching Owl House. Yeah, priorities. Ender, I know you have priorities, man. Yeah, so happy you're able to do that. I actually don't have Facebook, but I have Messenger. Yeah, same. Let's see. My family argued with me trying to convince me to get Facebook, but I'd rather not get it. Don't need it. Yeah, you know, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole too much, but like I said, we all have, I mean, mental health is so important. And for me, that was a decision that I had to make. So you could quickly get lost in it. The issue is that something, whoa, what is popping up on my computer? What was that? The issue is that is something I would 100% do. Yeah, I would definitely be interested in that. Call Me Under. like you are trying to, and you even said like your attention span is really low. So I think it'd be really funny for you to like review a game while you're also trying to cook something at the same time. I'm here for you, man. That's all I'm trying to say. I mean, and just so everybody knows, at this point, we're all just kind of chilling out. So I'll probably put some timestamps. I always say that and then I forget. So I'll really try not to forget. But yeah, totally different compared to our reviews. But the idea of doing 2 streams a week, I mean, it's doable. But like I said, I'm trying to just make sure I continue to show up at this point. Let me make sure that we haven't had any more requests. Okay. Cool. So yeah, no other requests at this point. I thought Facebook was kind of dead for new peeps. I figured it was Instagram and Discord now. Yeah, Discord's really hot. Yeah, Instagram too. Insta stories and all that stuff. I've never really gotten into Instagram too much, but yeah, it's definitely a great opportunity. The only thing with that, especially I always talk about this, being a YouTuber and having Facebook, having Instagram, having Discord, having a Twitter, and all these things, you have to decide as a creator what your number one place is. What's your number one place? If YouTube is your number one place, then I would really highly suggest putting most of your 90% of your energy into YouTube and then say 10% of your energy in Discord. Don't even really try dabbling with Instagram or anything else, just because time is so limited and it's valuable. So the amount of time you're putting trying to promote your channel when you could just be making content that YouTube's going to push for you anyways, to me is more essential than doing it the other way. I think as especially new YouTubers, that's definitely the sentiment. Most people think, hey, okay, I made this video. Now I have to really push it everywhere. And little do you know, if you just continue posting, YouTube will do that work for you. It really will. It'll push it out to the right audience. But the only way for YouTube to know your audience is for you to know your audience, is for you to understand what your why is. you pushing your content out and realizing, oh, wow, my audience is actually different than I thought. And a lot of times you can reevaluate your content to make it geared towards the audience you currently have. That's why YouTube, like, what was it, Ender? I think you said, there's always something to learn. There's always something to do. And especially just as creators, but also just YouTube in general and the way that YouTube is forever changing. The world's forever changing. I do think YouTube's making a lot of great leaps and bounds to offer more options for creators. But we got to put in the work. We got to put in the work, period. And I think that all the channels that we pulled up today, from new channels to the channels that have been around for a minute, I know you guys are definitely making a lot of changes that are benefiting your channels. And it's really, really awesome to see. It really is. And I'm proud of all of you guys. I truly mean that. And I am here to try to benefit you. It may sound crazy. You may be like, all right, dude, do whatever. You're trying to grow your channel. Like, sure, that'd be great. As a result, this channel growing, I think would be awesome. But the meaning behind this channel and what I'm trying to do is to benefit you. So, and I hope you see that. I hope you guys have always saw that from the moment I started this channel. Those who have been around this community, I think, know that. And if you are new here, make sure you subscribe and click that bell. Do it for yourself, because we are going to have these in the future. And I think that the more we do them, just like I tell you guys, the more you do it, the better it gets. Not only that, the more people are going to come in, and the more impact you will have by promoting your own channel. And there's ways to do that. And I think that there's a lot of lack of opportunity to do so. So once again, I hope you guys see that. I really do. Comander says, Twitter and Discord is about as far as I can go. YouTube takes number one. Twitter is just what I do when I'm bored. And Discord is just for everyone to meet and chat. Oh, good. Good. All right, let's see what you said, Shards. Let's see. For me, YouTube, Discord, and itch.io are my focuses. For others, it might be YouTube and Twitch. Let's see. Yet others, it can be just YouTube or YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Yeah. Cool. Also, podcast guests are always wanted. There you go. If you guys are interested in joining a podcast and you don't want to show your face yet, maybe join the podcast. Especially if you haven't done a reveal for your face. I think that'd be pretty cool too, to join his podcast. I know there's quite a few gamers that don't do that. Commander, I would be down for doing a podcast with you. Boom, baby. Boom. Nice. Email me and I'll say, man, you guys are just pumping me up right now. You're just pumping me up. But it's good you guys know what your number one is, and especially your secondary. And that's what I would say. Your primary, say it's YouTube. Your secondary, have something else. If you want to dabble into something else for amusement, go ahead. But all I'm trying to say is not stretching yourself thin. It's the same reason having multiple channels. I see it all the time. All the time. I'm not pinpointing anybody out. All I'm saying is you have multiple channels, you are naturally stretching yourself thin from your main channel. So if your main channel isn't growing and now you're trying to grow two other channels, what I would say is put your energy into one channel, grow that channel, and then say, okay, what type of value can I offer that I'm not offering that kind of steers people away from the content I'm making? That'd be great for a second channel. But if you could tie it all into one channel, why not? But all I'm trying to say is, you know, the time that you have is extremely valuable, and you don't want to be a disservice to you. Here we go. Shards of Gaming. Yeah, don't make the mistake. Laugh aloud. I made mistakes, so you don't have to. And that's, man, that is, you couldn't have said that any better. We all do. That's why I created this channel, because of all the mistakes I made. So if I can simplify everything for you guys, that's my goal. If I say, hey, here's what to do to gain subscribers, and I feel like if I'm not really doing that, if, you know, I don't want to be hypocritical, but that's another thing. I've never done multiple channels at the same time. To be honest with you, I can't even imagine doing multiple channels at the same time. So, but I do think it's easier. Say you push out Shards of Gaming, you push it out, push it out, push it out. And you're like, you know what? I think I want to do like reactions to games. You know, now it interests your current audience, but you know what? Boom. Hey, let's go ahead and start this other channel. Or it could be something totally separate. Like Call Me Cooking, right? Call Me Ender doing his cooking. Definitely wouldn't put that in the current channel you have. Right? You probably will, knowing you, but I'm just saying, like, that would be a good idea for a second channel. Once this channel would, in your opinion, however you measure success, let's just say you're like, okay, cool. When I have 10,000 subscribers, now I'm gaining income from here. Now I have contracts being written up. Now I'm making money with affiliate marketing. Now I'm doing all these things. Whatever goals you had and you're achieving them, now would probably be a good time to open up that second channel. That'd probably be ideal if you wanted to. That's all I'm trying to say. But starting off, a lot of times we have so many ideas in our head that we're like, I kind of want to do this, but I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to do that. In my opinion, put that on your current channel, even if it spreads out your audience, because you don't really know, like, it's your new channel. And then the sooner you niche down, the better, because YouTube can identify your audience and you can identify your audience. So that's what I would say to that. Don't worry so much about niching down right in the beginning, but over time, that will get easier. And I know right now we have a few people in the chat, and I know you guys have been on YouTube long enough, but once again, just in case somebody's just getting started and just so happens they're watching this part of the stream, that's what I want to say to you. Don't worry so much about the content itself. Have fun making the content, and it'll come to you naturally. Let's see. Let's see. I can't do Twitch. Too much stress in the podcast. Luckily, I don't have to be in every episode, but we only do one a month, so that's a lifesaver. Cool. I'll be making a vid at some point explaining how I killed the myth that states you have to tell people to subscribe to get subscribers. That's a total lie. Yeah, and calls of actions, like, there's no requirement to them, but I think what I think is mathematically, in my opinion, right? I think it definitely helps. Now shards would be a great thing for maybe you to do, would be like making, I don't know, 10 videos where you don't do that, and then you can actually show the analytics saying, hey, I didn't tell people to subscribe and I still gained X amount of subscribers. So actually showing the proof behind it. But in my opinion, I do think that there's a way to do call of actions. Maybe you're not telling people to subscribe, but you put the video overlay with the subscribe button that comes up, whatever it may be. And I'll tell you this, because I think naturally I watch videos all the time and I forget. I honestly forget. I get lost in the content where I actually forget to hit like, or they're like, hey, I'm trying to reach a goal of hitting 100 likes and I'm only 20 away. Like, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it. Calls of actions, I think there's ways to do that, but understanding your audience is crucial eventually, because then you know how to tell people to hit like, or you tell people, hey, there's this new merch, or you tell people, like, if you're like, well, guys, if you really want to buy my new shirt, that would be really nice. Like, that, would that be ideal? Probably not. There's a way to go about doing things, saying things. That's always why I say it's not what you say, it's always like how you say it. And in my opinion, I think telling people to subscribe doesn't just gain you subscribers, but I definitely, in my opinion, think it helps with calls of action depending on how you go about doing them. Yes, it helps to gain subscribers, but that's not why people sub. I've never said the word subscribe in any of my videos or live streams, and hit 200 in about 9 or 10 months. So that would be, I guess, my thing for you, Shards, is, and I'm not going against what you're saying. I'm not, but I like to just exactly call things out for what they are, in my opinion. And I would be interested, because since you never have, I would be interested to say if you did. So reverse psychology on that. So you hit 200 subscribers in about 9 or 10 months. If you told people to subscribe, maybe you would have gained 200 in about 2 months. Maybe, right? So that's definitely something to try out. So if you're not doing it, try doing it and see if there's a difference, because it would only be a myth if you try to do it and you didn't see the results. And that's what I would say. I will be saying the word subscribe once my anniversary hits. I just want to prove a point by not doing it. Yeah, no, it's definitely I think an awesome goal, you hit it, and without doing it. But like I said, I'll be really interested to see once you do. But now if you're telling people, hey, like I'm not telling people to subscribe and look where we are, guys, look, we made it. Now, if you start doing it, then I feel like that could also send a different message. So I'm always trying to think outside the box, man, and always think in your best interest. So you tell people, hey, I don't tell people to subscribe, but here we are. And maybe they'd be, oh, he sold himself out. And that's why I always tell, like, even if you're starting your channel today, turning your channel to a business, the sooner the better. That's exactly why. Because if we're not putting affiliate links, and then say you reach 1,000 subscribers, and all of a sudden you're affiliate this, affiliate that, it could potentially send the wrong message. And that's actually what's his face? What's his name? What was it? Hold on. I can't think of it on the top of my head. It's been a while. But that was one of the things that this creator had mentioned, was gaining all these subscribers and at a fast rate. However, when he got to a certain point and he started utilizing affiliate links and all these things, it really steered people the wrong way because they felt like he sold himself out. So I think if we do that sooner and we're building up a plethora of content, and then on the back end, as your newer content's growing and your older content's picking up, there's a chance for affiliate links to happen. Same reason that if we're telling people, hey, don't forget to subscribe and click that bell, like when we do it at first, it's going to be weird. It's going to be awkward. It's not going to be right. Probably it's just not going to feel right. And then after a while, there's a natural way, I think, to go about doing it. And that way, every time somebody's watching older videos, you just have that much more of a chance for somebody to subscribe. I think when people watch videos, it's annoying. It can come off as annoying. However, it's also a great reminder. You know I'm real with you guys. I think there's some really clever ways to do it. I like the sneaky stuff, or even the simple little corner animations are my personal favorite. I dislike upfront call of action. Yeah, especially if it takes you. Here's my thing, no game, Pat. Especially if it's taking you away from what you're watching. So like if you're trying to learn how to do something and then it takes you away from that, then for sure, because you're like, oh my gosh. And then you just click forward, right? Or you just fast forward because you already know it's coming. But I think that also happens if you're already subscribed. But for those who aren't already subscribed, and I think that's a great example. Like, hey, I like the corner animation, but I don't like the whole taking me away from what the content is, and you telling me that I should subscribe. So, Brendan, what would you say about changing things up for a channel anniversary? Are you saying like what I would do for the anniversary itself? I openly joke about being a sellout, so I care about money. No, it helps. Yes, but I'm already a king. Something else, man. Yeah, I will be saying subscribe at the end of my vids, so it's not annoying. Plus, I've shown why a person should sub to me. So yeah, no, I think that's good. The only thing, like I said before, is if you do a call of action at the end of a video, the chances of new people coming in and watching your content and seeing it is going to be very slim, just because most people don't make it to the end of the video. That's just the way it is. But you're showing why a person should subscribe. Yeah, so that's why it's important to experiment with it. So whether it's halfway through a video or if it's a minute in, most people are watching, maybe you look at your audience retention and you're like, okay, cool. For most of my 5-minute videos, people are watching 3 minutes. So in that case, I would say, hey, put a call of action, maybe 2 minutes in your video. That way, most people who are watching your videos will see it, whether it is the animation, the video overlay, or it's your call of action. So you're offering the value, and then you're telling people to subscribe, not asking them, you're telling them, and you're giving them a reason why. And it's quick to the like really quick. Like that's what I would do. And so like you're giving the tip or you make them laugh. I'm like, look, if you're enjoying this, hit subscribe, click that bell. Anyways, and like you're like getting back to it. So you're telling people to subscribe and why, or you offer a piece of advice of value and say, look, if you agree with me, make sure you subscribe and click that bell because I got way more content for you to watch and feature videos. So don't miss it. And then you're on to the next point. So that's what I think. Like, do you think it'd be a good idea to do a special video, live stream, giveaway, some sort of celebration, etc.? Yeah, I think if you're doing it simply to give back to your current community, then yeah, for sure. As long as you're not looking to gain something from it, I think there can be value in celebration videos for sure, or telling people maybe something they didn't know before, or offering them like the best video possible, or like you said, like a giveaway. Yeah, why not? 100%. Yeah, do a celebratory video. I don't like it when people do celebratory videos and then do giveaways if people subscribe. That's the biggest thing that I don't like. So, but if you do it with no intention of just having a good time, which I know you're going to do, then yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't steer away from it. Why not? Right. I don't subscribe. I don't say subscribe often. I prefer to give visual or a little more sly instead of being like sub for gift card. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I know there's other ways to do it. I know that there's a lot of giveaways. Only reason I know a lot of Think Media does these where there's a giveaway to earn this thing, and they'll take you to an external website, and without even saying it, right? Hey, join the email list and for this giveaway, and then from the email list, they'll bring you to an external website where you can subscribe to YouTube or follow them on Instagram, follow them on Twitter. When you do, you get a point towards the what do you want to call it? Towards the giveaway, and to possibly be chosen. So I don't want to call that sly. I mean, it's pretty strategic, especially when you're giving away something of that amount of value. But it works. It works. It definitely does. But I think at the level that we're at, it's especially being under 1,000 subscribers, 10,000, whatever you want to call it. It's just nonstop value being provided to people. That's what I think. That's what I think YouTube should be all about. That's why people search for things and they go to YouTube, because they're looking for something. They find it. They get the answer. But if you tell somebody, hey, subscribe and click that bell because I got more videos just like this. And by the way, if you're interested, check out this video right here. So if you want to do it at the end, that's fine. But it's just, I think it's more effective if you do it before you see that people are clicking off of your videos by looking at your audience retention. I'm waiting for 420 subs for me. That's going to be great. Yeah. So super cool stuff. 666 sub special will be a big day. You would say that under. Giveaways are only going to happen on my channel once a year. The anniversary makes them more special too. Yeah, and showing like where you started, where you are today, and offering something for your current subscribers, whether it's you could do electronic gift cards. I mean, whatever you guys want to do, whatever you, look, I'm just telling you guys, you know this. I'm just telling you guys exactly where I'm coming from in all of this. So nonstop value being provided. And there's nothing wrong with telling somebody, in my opinion, to subscribe, especially if they like the content they're watching, because look, next week we're doing it again. Or, hey, if you like this video, click over here and don't forget to subscribe. If you got value out of this, if you had a fun time. But the sooner you do it, in my opinion, the better, as long as it's not slap dab right in the beginning of the video. And check, because that's where we can see where people are clicking off on our videos. So you can see if you're telling people to subscribe, especially if you're making it a 10 to 15 second segment, you're going to probably see people click off, and then maybe you'll see a big increase right after. So you will be the judge of your own channel to figure out the best way to do that. But I would definitely say do it rather than not doing it, because it is a proven fact. And even YouTube tells us that telling people I mean, YouTube says it, right? So they have the bigger analytics, and they're saying, look, if you do calls of action, it is proven fact that you will gain more subscribers from it. So that's where I come from all that. But I do believe there's a way to do it. Whenever I remember, I'm going to get a Nintendo eShop gift card, PlayStation gift card, as well as play on those platforms, maybe Xbox too, since I have a couple of those. I think that's perfect, especially within your niche also. So right on. No, I think your head's definitely in the right place, and it doesn't have to be nothing crazy, man. But people love free stuff for sure, especially because you're giving it to your current audience. So what I would say with giveaways, I would definitely promote it early. So if you know your anniversary is coming up on this date, maybe it's in 3 weeks from now, maybe now would be a great time to start promoting that and telling people, hey, you know, if you know anybody else that'd be interested in this, you know, make sure you share it out, you know, whatever, especially if it's going to be a scheduled live stream, and that way you can push that out. So multiple giveaways just to give back to the channel. Yeah, as long as you're offering value, man, you just want to make sure that you're bringing the right people in, because some people just want free stuff, and you'll have people show up because they just want stuff, and then you'll just never see them again. So once again, being strategic about what you're doing and offering to your current audience, I think is a great thing to do. And if they know somebody else that's interested in videos like yours, you know, and they're pushing that out, that's one thing. But getting random people, you'll find that if you're doing giveaways all the time, there's a good chance you're just going to get random people in your videos that don't care about your content, but they just want free stuff. So I own YouTube, actually, so I can confirm this is true. I did a Christmas gift card giveaway 2019 and missed 2020. Let's see, gonna do another this year. Yeah, for sure. I think I did a New Year's one with Callie Reseller Lewis. That was a lot of fun. We both went in on that, so that was a lot of fun. And remember, if I get big, I'm donating Brendan 3840. That's random, because I think it would be funny. I think it would be hilarious, Ender. I will definitely laugh if you do that, and probably cry all at the same time. Yeah, that's why I have not done much promotion on the giveaways. Even the thumbnail will not show or mention the giveaway. Oh, that's pretty strategic. I like that. I like that. So really the people that would be joining in, you're like, oh yeah, by the way, boom, here you go. I dig that. That's super cool. Yeah, and let me know. I don't know. You guys would probably see it here in the live stream. I don't want to pull it up because my stuff will start lagging. But I'm pretty sure, hopefully, you guys can clip your portion out from this live stream. I'm not sure yet. Maybe it would do it on the replay. I don't know, but that'd be legit. If I get big, I'll build Brennan a motivational play button, a better one than the one I've built myself. Thanks, Shards. Thanks. You guys are awesome, man. Yeah, and like I said, if you guys want to run the Facebook group, I'm completely cool with that. I have absolutely no problem with you guys doing that. Just once again, get with Lewis in the Facebook group and make sure you guys get admin rights, because I'd actually greatly appreciate and trust you guys for sure with that Facebook group. And that way people can still get feedback, and if they have questions, we can bring them to the live streams. So that'd be really awesome. The one I've made myself is made out of manila folders, so very sturdy. That is coffee's on Buy Me a Coffee. I think Buy Me a Coffee is pretty legit. Do you guys use anything like that? Do you guys use Buy Me a Coffee? I heard I was just talking to Lewis about LinkedIn. I think LinkedIn might have offered something. I've heard rumors about like a new super chat type of option. So I'll have to look more into that. But I find that interesting. It's surprising how many, and I think it's just a few of us that are in here now. I think it's interesting how many people don't realize the opportunities there is. Yeah, Patreon. Yeah. How many opportunities there really are to gain some type of income from YouTube under 1,000 subscribers. And I've heard some truly, truly successful channels. I've met some that are, especially like in real estate, that don't even have 1,000 subscribers, but are just landing deals because they're strategic about where they're pushing their content to. It's truly, truly amazing what YouTube can do if you are smart about the content you're making. It's pretty amazing. I plan printing me a 3D play button for 100 subs. There you go. I don't yet, but with the end of college finally coming up soon, just 2 semesters away. That's so awesome. I'm starting to research that stuff and plan. That's awesome, man. I can't imagine what you're going to be able to do when you're able to put more time. Mom channel here and would love to collab. Hey, Mama Juice, if you would like to, we can definitely have you join in the live stream. and I would just send you the link to the live stream. But if you would like to join in and talk about your channel, feel free. The link it's the first link in the description. Just fill it out. It's like 3 questions, and we can have you come and join the stream. We could talk about your channel. And I'm telling you guys, this is just, I think my allergies are kicking in. I'm trying to see big picture. I'm trying to see beyond even tonight. I'm trying to see beyond 3 weeks from now. I mean, just looking at like 6 months from now. I know the amount of individuals we've been able to have in our channel reviews, but being able to offer people to promote their channels without sub for sub is just, I'm not calling myself a genius. Okay, I'm not. I'm not. But I am saying is I can just already see like 100 people here, 200, 1,000, and people are coming in and looking, like really truly looking for a collaboration, not to promote, necessarily just promote their own channel. And that's cool too, if that's what you're really about, but that's not the meaning behind the live streams. I've never been about that. It does nothing for you. It's stupid, quite frankly. But man, oh man, to have a homestead channel, or, like Mama Juice popped in, look, mom channel here, would love to collab. I think that's super cool to say, have more homestead channels in here, or mom channels, parenting, and just getting a flood of them. And like, oh my gosh, that's so different. That's so unique. Once again, Mama Juice offering a mom channel, like I'm sure is going to be way different than another mom's journey and how she, what she teaches her kids, really just what her channel's about. Man. I'm trying to see beyond where we are tonight. And I hope, man. Brennan, I'll do my best to make sure you get a copy of RetroPath for free when it's available. Thanks, Shards. Appreciate that, man. Yes, Mama Juice. Welcome to the Sparks Gang. Absolutely. Welcome to the stream. And hopefully you're still hanging around and potentially will pop in here. I would really like the clips feature. I think that would be really cool to be able to, people could then say, hey, okay, cool. Yeah, I was on this channel, clip it, share it out, and just another easy way for people to find them or be interested in the content they're making. I think it's a pretty clever idea that it's fresh and really healthy for the community. Thanks, No Game Pat. I appreciate that. It promotes people to work together for more unique experiences. Yeah, and it's just like Ender said too. It's what YouTube's all about. And I can't agree enough on that. I definitely can't, because if you do this alone, it's a long, grueling, hard process. But the moment you realize, like, hey, I'm going to join this community, I'm going to be part of this, like being a part of something, I think, one, our world needs that. So obviously I'm trying to create that. But on the other hand, realizing the potential that your channel can have by working with another channel. And like, call me Ender and Shards. Like, I know you two are cool, but even going outside of that comfort zone and say, all right, cool, I'm going to try this out and reach out. I know you guys are willing to do that. And that's the whole point. Because I know a lot of us are like, we're buddies, we're friends, and then we'll just continuously work together. But you guys will have, once you do that a few times, you have relatively a similar subscriber base. It's just good to continue to approach other channels and learning how to do that. And I think this is just this one step of that process. And when me and Tiffany Day, when we made that video on how to collab, this wasn't on my radar. It wasn't like, hey, join Brendan Sparks channel and show off your channel. But it's definitely like, why not, right? Why not? Mama Juice says, I've been following you for a while and you've done a few audits for me. Always great insight. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. You're welcome. And like I said, Mama Juice, I know it's late, so you're probably like laying in bed or something. I don't really even know what time zone you're in. But like I said, if you want to, feel free to join in and talk about your channel. I would love to have you on here. So especially before we sign off and stuff like that. So if you would like to, cool. Or if you'd like to just do a voice, I'm cool with that too. Completely fine. Just let me know. But oh, by the way, I just want to say thank you again, because I appreciate you, one, being a part of this community and watching the videos. And yeah, absolutely, I'm happy that you enjoyed the insight from the channel reviews too. I agree. Yeah, I like her channel name too. Super cool. Laugh a lot. I do want to see you try my game demo. It's pretty short. Also, and I could use some feedback. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. For sure. I'll be right back. I need to refill my water bottle. This is why I usually have like a jug. I love meeting new people. One of my best buddies lives in Holland, literally across the ocean. We are like brother and sister because of YouTube. That's so cool. That's so cool. Yep. I'm going to get some water. I'll be right back. Okay. Given the fact that you can't survive without water, I got more. No game Pat says I'm gonna head out pretty late for me. Yeah, it's funny. I feel like an old man. It's like 10 o'clock my time, and I'm already getting tired. But I'll hang out for a little bit more, just in case anybody else wants to pop in and show off the channel. So, but yeah, no game Pat. Thanks for coming in here, man. Talking to us, showing off your channel too. Hopefully, you continue to share the streams out. But thank you, man, for being a part of this community. And yeah, I appreciate your insight and allowing us to do that, man. So good night to you, and have a good one, man. Yeah, we'll definitely talk soon. Also, Brennan, you're always welcome on the Outcast podcast. We'll love to have you. Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. Yeah, between you and Shards and stuff, like I said, we'll just talk offline, and I'm sure we can make something happen for sure. Especially because I'm back in the swing of things. Like I said, I honestly, to be honest, I can't even lie to you guys. I don't think it's in the cards for me really right now, or really in the near future, to make regular formed content. That definitely doesn't set me up for success. I also wouldn't suggest that to anybody else. But what I think I'm trying to do here is this. So it's all good. It's all good. If it doesn't bring me subscribers in the end, like whatever. If you guys are able to gain the collaborations you're looking for and grow your own communities, it's a huge win for me. And I'm being completely honest with you. I would love to hit 1,000 subscribers. That's a goal for me for sure. But if it takes longer to do that, I mean, it's all good. You must be West Coast too. I'm in Arizona. Definitely past my bedtime. Yeah. Las Vegas here. Las Vegas here. So normally I do earlier live streams. I do, but got tomorrow off of work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely okay with chilling for a little bit. At some point, we'd love to create some sort of Sparks convention where we can all meet together. Yeah, man, for sure. And I'll tell you, that's another big goal of mine. Is I would love to stand on a stage and be able to bring people together. I would love to do that. And honestly, when I got to meet Sean Cannell out here, that was super cool. Him and Heather Torres and some other people from the crew. That was really, really cool. And it was just a bunch of channels that were newer. I thought I was walking in there a complete newbie. I remember I had like 300 subscribers on my last channel, and I was just so new. I was growing all the wrong ways, doing sub for sub and all this other crap. And I just remember going there and I'm like, man, like, oh, I'm going to look like an idiot. I went there and there's people that didn't even start YouTube yet, but were going there to seek motivation. It was so cool. And literally it was like at a bar at a hotel. Like it was really cool. But long-term goals for sure would be like stand on a stage. And I like to talk a lot of like the mental health behind YouTube. I know a lot of people, especially when I started this, subscribers, and views. Like how to get subscribers, I understand all that because in the end, I think that's what everybody wants. That's why you have a channel. You want to grow on YouTube and become an influencer. But at the same time, it's at what extent are we willing to do that? And I want to practice everything I preach. So helping you through the hurdles and not doing the mistakes I made and all those, like that's what I really want, is to base a lot off of my experience, not because I'm an expert. I don't want to come across like that. And maybe I did do that, I think, in the beginning, but it was just me reevaluating my own goals and what I was really trying to do. So It's cool. It's really cool to see where your journey takes you. If I reply to your email with the link to an unlisted video, could you tell me your thoughts? Oh, okay. If I reply to your email with the link, sorry, it's a little late. If I reply to your email with a link to an unlisted video, if you reply to my email with a link to an unlisted video, could you tell me your thoughts? Oh, I see what you're saying. If you just simply email me with a link to an unlisted video, could you tell me your thoughts about the soundtrack that you made? Somebody told me it was Smash Bros. Worthy. One, yeah, I guess I could do that. Like I said, I don't know how fast I'll be able to get to it. But yeah, man, I mean, send them my way. That's cool. But I would just say if somebody told you Smash Bros. Worthy, and if you believe in yourself, like do what you got to do, man, for sure. Because I don't need to be the one to tell you that. You know what I mean? Especially if there's somebody that really follows you and they're telling you that. Yeah, I mean, but I'm more than willing to help out. Don't worry, man. We are just glad to see you. Yeah, same here, Ender. It's great to see you guys too, man. We'll make it happen. Doesn't matter what it'll take. All conventions include Minecon started small. Minecon started with less than 15 people in a room. Look where it is. Yeah, I would love that. I would, on a bigger scale, love to bring even more people together in person. I know that right now is not the best time, and I think once again that's why these live streams are really cool, because meeting in person right now definitely isn't ideal. But I do think in the future, as the channel grows, and here's another thing, guys, turning viewers into subscribers into fans, right? Or super fans, or whatever, however you want to call it, or true followers. To me, that's a goal too. So I know we were talking about calls of action earlier, but in order for people to enjoy the content, you're like, hey, here's another video, or hey, subscribe if you're enjoying this. To me, that's important, because you want to turn your viewers into subscribers, and then turn subscribers into true followers. And I believe that the only way to do that is to continuously drive and deliver value as best as you can. But man, that would definitely be the goal, is then, one day, whether it's fans, true followers, whatever you want to call it, being able to meet up and actually bring people together, especially you guys. You guys have been in here in this community. That'd be so legit. I would absolutely love that. And I see we have people kind of coming and going. So once again, I'll just reiterate the fact that if you are watching this, if you're just hanging out, even if you're laying in bed and you just want to use your voice, not your face, at this point right now, I'm cool with it. Just an opportunity for you to talk about your own channel, but it's up to you. But the link is in the description. Fill it out, and I'll be able to email you a link. That easy. Dude, I would love to get to meet my audience live. Would my ego go kaboom? Yes, it would. But I honestly would love it. Yeah, no, it'd be super legit. Brennan, I just sent you the link. Could you listen to it? You don't have to listen to the whole thing, just part of it. Yeah, Shards. I'll definitely be able to check it out, man. So yeah, if you want to pitch your channel, fill out the form. I don't know. I think I just tried to come up with a song for that and it failed. But it's already happened in the stream, and I think that's super cool. You guys are already talking about meeting up, collaborating, and all that stuff. So that makes me extremely, extremely happy. That's the whole point. I got to go get my vaccine tomorrow. I tried a while ago, but couldn't also go to school for a picture. I'm anxious. Like I have bad anxiety anyway. But yeah. Oh, do what you got to do, man. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. But Shard's happy to hear that. Sounds like you're doing a little better, man. So that's really good. Let me make sure we have no requests in here. Okay. Yep. Still nobody. We're just hanging out. This is a pretty late stream. I got to say, this is a pretty late stream. While we're here, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Would love to answer them while we're just hanging out, seeing if anybody wants to join. We got to start planning the Sparks convention or whatever we're calling it. Yeah, maybe in Discord we'll figure it out. Wait, I haven't. Oh, God. Ender has an idea. Uh-oh. Let's see. I would jump on, but I share a bed with my 3 kids and 2 dogs. so I can't speak right now. Yeah, no, completely understand. Completely understand. Mama Juice, I appreciate your interest in doing it though. But yeah, I mean, Mama Juice, I hope you see that too. The big picture of things. You know, even if you're bringing channels in, even if you wanted to, right? You're like, hey, like, look, if you do have a channel or whatever in that niche, it'd be cool to have them come on and, and then they're bringing like big picture domino effect. And like I said, having more people in the stream, like that'd be awesome and stuff. But really, like, letting there be like a cause and effect, like letting there, like the end result is actually being reached, where you're bringing people in from your community, they're bringing people in from their community, and then naturally collaborations will just be able to happen because we're bringing people in. Man, like I said, I wasn't heard when I first started YouTube. I didn't know anything. So like I said, I always thought sub for sub, watch for watch, and all those things. I thought that was the only way and the best way to grow. I didn't know. I didn't feel like I had people listening to me. I remember reaching out to people and I was asking questions. After a while, I felt like I was being annoying. But as I really started to learn, and honestly, I think Video Influencers was one of the first YouTube advice channels I found. I'm like, what is this? And they're talking about all this. I'm like, what? Analytics? And I don't even think I really dove into the YouTube studio. I'm like, that's dumb. Like, I don't want to look at numbers and graphs. But after a while, you're like, wow, like, I guess that is important. And then I started deep diving into Nick Neiman and all these places. But I remember I was spending more time. There's another thing. I was spending more time being consumed by the advice that I wasn't actually even applying it. I was like listening to them, but then still doing sub for sub, or I was still listening to them and not applying it. But it wasn't until I started applying it, which I started seeing better results. So that really led me, I think, I was just making video after video on my last channel. And the whole time just wishing I could just share this knowledge that I was experiencing, not just being given from these channels, but finding the similarities between all these channels and creating my own advice for myself. And that's why I love being here today. So I just want to make sure you guys know that too. So I know that there's other big channels out there that offer advice and all that. But once again, how many gaming channels are out there? Hey, Shards of Gaming, call me under. Should you guys just quit because there's other gaming channels? No, you should not. You are your own individual. YouTube is not, it's not, what's the word I'm looking for? Man, my eyes are like rolling the back of my head. What's the word I'm looking for here? It is not oversaturated with creators. Is it oversaturated with people? Sure. Or channels? Sure. But people are people. We have our own journeys. We have our own way of delivering information. So I think there's a part, also I was thinking about this too. I think that there's a point within our YouTube journeys where we kind of have it figured out because we have our own way of figuring out, or like I said, understanding our audience and how we're delivering information. There comes a point where you start getting subscribers and it's consistent. You're making content and all this stuff. It comes a point where, like, how to get subscribers, how to get views. Like, I understand, like, there's always somebody new to YouTube. And I do think that I really want to offer my advice to those people. But I think time and time again that, that kind of, I don't want to say it gets annoying, but at the same time, offering that individual to speak and talk and like feel like they're a part of a community rather than just being another number. That's what I was always looking for. Maybe that's you. Maybe it's not. Maybe you like kind of like being in the background and just listening and stuff. Like, that's cool. But giving that opportunity, I don't know. I can't stop talking enough about what we're doing today. I don't know. I'm just pumped. I'm pumped. I may not, my eyes don't show it right now, but I am, like, deep down, like, there's pumpage, right? It's there. Promise. Pumped. Let's see. I'm for real serious about it. We will make this convention happen. Oh no. Legit. I'm looking up how to start a convention. Oh no. Let's see. Just FYI, if anyone has questions, I'm always open to give my endless wisdom. Yes, endless for sure. And if you're feeling down, I'm here to listen and help. Appreciate that, Ender. Endless wisdom by the master himself. What you guys are really going hard on this. Wait, what are we gonna call it? Sparks Convention, Brendan YouTube Convention. Oh man, oh man. I'm the perfect YouTuber. Yes, Ender, you are. Let's see. I do have a question. Somebody's serious in here. Thank you, Mama Juice. I know it's personal preference, but I'd like your feedback. I'm restructuring my the format of your content. Same type of content. Would you scrap old content and start fresh, or keep it and make the changes? So, well, one, you have to consider the fact that your analytics. So the views that you've gained and your watch time will go away if you're deleting old videos. So that's something to consider. But if you're restructuring the format of your content, I think there's nothing wrong with keeping your old content and just pushing forward with the new content. Also, not only that, it's good to keep your like, say you're making videos now. I think it's also good to transition into the new content, like doing what you've been doing, but throwing it in there that, hey, this is what we're going to be doing. So that way your new audience isn't just like, bam, like, what is she doing? Like, Mama Juice, like, this isn't what I expected. This isn't. So I think it's just like getting people prepared and also just kind of slowly rolling into the newly formed content. I think that would be ideal too. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of deleting old content. I think it shows where we've been and where we are. But do understand that with newly formed content, also restructuring it, people will leave. People will leave. It's part of YouTube. However, new people will join in. So if older people aren't liking the new content, if they want to leave, then it is what it is. As long as you're doing what you want to do, you're doing what you love to do, and also preparing your current audience with what changes are going to come. You don't have to make a whole video on it. And I think a lot of people do that too. Well, the next video, you know, from here on out, like, hey, look, let's just say, like, I'm just saying this, Mama Juice. Let's just say that your channel is about cooking, right? But then you're going to start kind of going into like the homestead side of things and talking about being a mom, right? So actually cooking and be like, you know, and throwing in the cooking video that you're currently making, you know, hey, you know, and like most moms, we don't just cook, right? We also are mothers. And I really am excited to share the next chapter, the next journey with you guys on that. And that's like even while you're cooking. So that's what I would say. But do what you are passionate about, because in the end, people see that type of passion, they see what drives you. And if you're just burnt out on the content you're currently making, like, it's your journey and people are going to be along for that journey. Other people will drop out. It is what it is. In the end, that's why I say the goal is to have true followers. I'd rather have 100 true followers than 1,000 subscribers. You see where I'm going with this? That's my plan. So if people come and join your channel and they're true followers, those people will follow you, because that's why we say YouTube's not oversaturated. It's us as individuals that make our channels unique. That's what I would say. Also, I'm working like crazy on a soundtrack because I'm going for making the world's longest video game soundtrack. I think it'd be cool to have that record. Man, that's super legit. Doing big things, man. That's awesome. Mama Juice, I had the same conflict in my head. I came in to the conclusion that it's best to keep them. Brennan Ordnance International, aka Boy. I only have 64 subs and pretty sure they're all friends and family. Yeah. So once again, don't be too concerned, especially at this point. Don't be too concerned about keep your old videos, in my opinion. Okay. Keep your old videos and continue to transition into, that's why we talk about your value proposition and your why. Your why obviously seems to be changing. You're kind of finding your groove on YouTube. Do what you got to do. And also on the note of friends and family, I know that's very typical. So I know you did the laugh emoji. It's very typical when we start on YouTube. Yeah, we're like, hey, mom, hey, dad. And you're reaching out to everybody to subscribe. Now in my journey, now I tell people, to be honest with you, Mama Juice, I tell people, like, don't even do that, because now you just pretty much have subscribers that are inactive. And in the end, YouTube's trying to figure out who your audience is. So let's just say all your family members watch different types of content. Let's just say, for instance, you have a sister and your sister likes to watch anime, and now she's watching your channel too to show support. Or she doesn't really watch your channel, but she watches anime. You know, the algorithm is very smart, and it's trying to say, okay, well, this person likes anime and they're subscribed to her channel. let's go ahead and try to push this out to that audience. And it's not at a big level, right, when we're starting on YouTube, but we want to push our content out to the right audience. So to be honest with you, what I tell people now is don't even reach out to friends and family to subscribe, and just make content. And it's going to suck at first because your numbers and all that, but you're going to see, like right now you have 64 subs, you make a video and it has like 5 views, 10 views. I don't know how many views you have unless you tell all 64 people with your friends and family, watch this video. I need the likes. I need the watch time. I need this. So steer away from that, focus more on the content, and the right audience will come. You just need to have patience. So that's what I would say to you. That's like, I think, in all honesty, that's like the best tip I can deliver, because any type of time that we're utilizing that's not to the content itself or to the audience, it's like you're wasting time, to be honest with you. So that's all I have to say on that note. Yeah, you'll get that much in a day, no sweat, for sure. Me over here with under 20 friends. Man, I'd rather have 2 close friends than have 20 all right friends that are actually acquaintances. So, Brendan, what name do you like the best? After all, it's your convention. We're just helping to make sure it's legit happens. Oh man, you guys are so funny. I don't know. I don't know if I really did. All right, if we're gonna go there, if we really did have a convention, I don't know if I would call it the Brendan Sparks convention, because it's like I would probably have a nifty name. So like Vid Summit is ran by Derral Eves, but it's not the Derral Eves convention. So I think having a name for something that opens it up to more people to want to be a part of, and it's not just me promoting my name, I think would be more ideal. But the Sparks convention does have a yeah, the Sparks convention does have a ring to it. But I don't know. Or using the last name as a verb. YouTube sparks interest. YouTube sparks. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. But yeah, something that maybe is outside of the name itself, and that's more just simply catchy that people would actually want to go and attend. With me, obviously, running SparkTube convention. You guys are probably just as tired as I am. Unless you guys are putting a lot of thought into this. Let's see. Okay. Cool. I would say Mama Juice. We talked about this earlier. I don't know if you have TubeBuddy, but I would suggest it is free. I don't know if you have it or if you have vidIQ, but I do have a link for it in my description. Now, I'm very open and honest. Like, if you were to go from the free version to the paid version, like, I would receive a commission off of that. But I mean, it would be definitely beneficial to say my channel. But I would just say also, if you don't have TubeBuddy, I would highly suggest getting yourself TubeBuddy. I just drink a Mountain Dew, so I'm awake. Is that what it takes these days? I don't know if a Mountain Dew would do it for me. You know what? Let me see with since we're here, we're just chilling, so I can play around with Steamyard a little bit. I am interested to see something. So you can do background, video clips, overlay, and logo. BS. One of the things I've been considering is actually music. Unless I just played it in the background by sharing an additional screen. I don't know. I'm sitting in the dark with 2 studio lights beaming in my eyes, so I'm awake. Is that? I feel like these lights make me more tired. Please play my soundtrack, though. It's called Mysteria. I just want to know your opinion on it. Like, play on the stream, play music in background kind of thing. Yeah, you know, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, I can do that. Hold on. Where did I just had it open. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's definitely play that in the background for show. All right, so yeah, we'll play that in the background. All right. We are chilling to some Shards of Gaming music. Mama Juice, I'm happy I jumped in. Great community, but I'm one tired mama. Have a great night all. Yeah, same to you, Mama Juice. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and once again being part of the community. Greatly appreciate you. And we're just at this point kind of just hanging out. But always appreciate you and hope you're reaching that 100 soon. I know it's a big goal of yours. And yeah, have a great day tomorrow. Hope you had a great weekend and we'll talk to you soon. So, and you said, Shards, you said somebody said this would be a great, did you say Smash Bros? Let me see. Pretty sure that's what you said. This part right here does. Yeah. Because I know with like Super Smash Bros, like when you do like the single melody, that's the only part I don't know about. But like when you add that part there, definitely does. I could definitely see this in like a like an endless runner or like a game like that. Took me about 6 hours to make, by the way. We can't hear this. Hold on. You guys can't hear it. Well, what the heck? But you can hear me. All right, hold on. Look at, I have it. Can you hear it now? Look, I have it open. Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear it? Shards, can you guys hear it? See, I have it playing right now. I don't know why StreamYard is fighting us. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because it's not. I don't think it's ever played the sound off of your PC. All right, I'll try that. Can you guys hear that? I don't know if you can. I used to have the same issue, and then I found out you have to share audio. Yeah, I can share a video file. Still can't hear. I'm wondering if it's maybe because it's unlisted. I don't know. That's still weird though. I'm not really sure. So I changed my audio options, but it looks like that didn't help at all. Let's see. Only thing I can think of doing, so I can't download the song because I can share a video file. Let's see. Default speakers. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. You could perhaps tell me the timestamps. Yeah, I don't know. That's really weird. What I do know is, yeah, to me it sounds like a definitely a gaming soundtrack. I wish I could play it on here right now in this moment. I don't really know how to get it on here because I can add video clips and stuff like that, but since it's an unlisted video, like I don't have a way of doing that. Weird. I'll have to look into that. I definitely will do that. But all I have to say is I was actually able to listen to it, and yeah, some very interesting melodies, man. Like it's crazy how like the different like, I don't know. It seems like at first like the melody is kind of all over the place, but it's crazy how it all actually blends in together. So it's actually not. I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool. I could see it being actually in a game though. That's what I was kind of thinking of. Pretty interesting that you made that in 6 hours. Like that's a 6-minute song. So very impressive, man. But I will definitely look into that. Sarge, you should definitely DM it to me. Yeah. He has a link, so yeah, definitely send it to Call Me Under. It's probably the way my computer's set up for some reason, so I'll look into that. Well, on that note, guys, I think I'll call this stream. But yeah, hopefully we could definitely do this again, and that's for sure my plan. And yeah, Call Me Under, Shards. I know you guys are still here. For anybody else that is watching, I'm thankful that people decided to hop in and show off their channels. They're able to pitch what their channel is all about. That was my goal, and I think that also my bigger goal was that people would actually be able to find collaborations through it. And I think even with the amount of individuals that we had from this stream, goal achieved. So I hope you guys make that happen. Please do. And then, like I said, as a result, I would love to hear from you guys in the future that, hey, we made this collab happen due to the stream. That to me would be absolutely amazing. I'm not looking for credit. All I'm trying to say is that, hey, this live stream was worthy of that. And, you know, the end result was achieved. So, and like I said, if you guys can, yeah, please share it out. let other people know, especially if there's people that are just like looking to go live and haven't yet. I have no problem having them come in here, whether it's new channels, experienced channels, just getting more people in here. Obviously, that's, like I said, that's always the goal, I think, for YouTubers, but I think for the purpose of these streams, having people actually here in the live stream, being able to talk with one another, saying, look, I'm down with that. I definitely like this creator. Yeah, I'll definitely be reaching out. But I also think that there is a lot of value for those that will watch on replay and be able to check out your channels. Call me under Shards. Like I said, I know you guys are here. So hopefully other channels be able to hop in, and maybe they're part of Shards community and they've been deciding on, hey, I don't know if I want to, work with Call Me Under yet. But being able to show off your channel can definitely, hopefully, land you guys some collabs. And like we talked about earlier, just to sum everything up, to me, that's what YouTube is actually all about. It's about building community, but not only that, networking with other channels, not only to share both of your subscriber base, but just build relationships. So I think that's what I'm going to continue to do. That's going to be my goal here on this channel. And hopefully as an end result, sure, the channel continues to grow. But more importantly, you guys are getting value out of these videos. And for anybody that watched on replay, hope you join our community by subscribing and clicking that bell, so you don't miss the next live streams. But thank you guys. Thank you for joining me. It's so great to be back. This was a lot of fun. I had the jitters in the beginning, like I said, but as time went by, it just reminds me why I'm here. I absolutely love doing this. And I'm proud of you guys once again for putting in awesome work. You guys are improving in so many different aspects, and you will reap the benefits of doing so, of putting your time into the right places rather than multiple channels, or trying to push your channels outside of YouTube nonstop to gain subscribers and all these other things. Focusing on your content and improving on it. We talk about it all the time, and I'm so happy to be back here. Commander says, good night, man. And everyone here, after reaching out to me, I'd love to work with anyone, no doubt. And I know Shards, you guys are you guys have worked together. So yeah, this is absolutely amazing. And yeah, we got to have 5 channels come in here and promote their channels. So that was super cool. And hopefully everybody joined this on the replay too. But look, guys, if you're sick of all the YouTube or all the BS you're seeing on YouTube, I'm not going anywhere. And you could tell I'm rusty because usually I have that down. Anyways, guys, look, I had a lot of fun. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Talk to you later.